I don't want a Guinness.
Did you, like, right before you went on your 90-day thing, just, like, chug all of them? I don't feel like it was that low last time.
It was pretty low.
It was pretty low last
No,
time.
Taylor definitely did it.
Okay.
But I will say this. I did have a few before the 90-day thing. And also, Mom and Dad have been coming over a little bit more lately. And
Oh, yeah, she said she crushed my spotted cow.
yeah, she was up there and she was like, is there beer up here? And it's sitting right in front of her. And I'm
Well,
like,
she can't see, she can't hear, she can't feel.
I guess.
You know,
and it's sitting, I'm like, yes.
she's lost most of her senses. So
I'm like, yeah, there's beer up here. It's right in the fridge. Where? So she comes downstairs and grabs like a Hammond's and McGolden, and I open it up and I show her a spotted cow. It's the happiest I've seen her in forever. She's always happy, but man, she's like, spotted cow, do you think Trevor will be okay with me drinking that? I'm like, he left them, so they're going to get drank by someone.
What a treat.
The best part would be, even if you said, yeah, he'd be bothered by that,
Oh,
she'd
she would
still
drink
drink it. It wouldn't matter.
She'd take 2 right away.
Yeah.
She would drink it in an absolute heartbeat. It is episode 48, so
Right. You want me to open
are
this
you going to
thing?
open that?
Well, you want to do yours
Yeah, go
first?
for it.
You want to do yours first?
That was lame.
That sucked.
Really good. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is episode 48 of the podcast. We got the fellas back in the basement watching a little bit of WNBA action tonight because everything else is not being played this summer.
Trivia question. Do you know the names of the teams?
LVA. Is that Las Vegas?
Well, I mean, like...
Oh, it says on their shirt.
Yeah, but what is their team name?
You got this. You got this.
I'll take
No.
the bet he has no clue.
No clue.
You got this.
I want to say that
Okay, what is Las Vegas famous for?
gambling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, aces.
There you go.
Yep,
How
aces.
about Atlanta?
Dream.
Oh, wow.
There you go.
There
you
He's been
go.
watching all the Atlanta
Yep.
games.
Big Angel
Yep.
Reese fan.
Yeah. He actually has a framed Angel Reese
I was
jersey.
going to say Vegas
And
is
he's wearing it.
Vegas.
Actually, he
and
just pulled it out and wore it right now.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Reese is in the on the headlines more often than not. So, what's up, fellas? How we been?
Just trying to get through summer, man.
Yeah.
We really had that high of the World Cup, and now it's just
Oh,
nuts.
yeah.
There's a lull of lulls. We still got some NBA free agency stuff going on. I think the last time we talked, we were figuring out where LeBron was going.
Yeah.
We have figured out where LeBron is going.
I figured it out during
Yeah.
the last podcast.
You're right.
Because I was talking to Rich Paul the whole time, and now
Matt's
it's just coming to
actually
fruition,
I'm
so.
surprised he
taking
was-
over as the agent now.
I'm surprised
Yeah.
he was talking to you because usually he just wants to kick people out. He didn't kick you out of the
Well,
circle
he
yet.
knew how important this podcast was and to get the messaging out properly and everything like that. So
Smart.
He knew. He
And
knew.
Matt didn't even try to redirect him to Minnesota.
Nope. So don't waste your time here. Go to Philadelphia.
Go to Philadelphia. Well, everyone in frickin' Kevin Hart and all these other people from Philly are just like, they were like little kids on Christmas. Which,
I mean, we would be.
yeah, no, I don't think Minnesota would act like that. You three would not act like that.
I would start commissioning the statue now. Are you kidding?
I would definitely feel like a little kid on Christmas.
Do you think? Okay, think about this for the Wizards fan when Michael Jordan went there. You didn't think they were shitting bricks when he came?
Maybe I don't
Come
know.
on,
How
man.
old were we when he went there? 2000.
I mean, you were alive. I don't think any of us
Oh
were
my
alive. He definitely wasn't alive.
That wasn't 20 years ago, was it?
No.
Brother, it was 30. It was over 30 years ago, probably, or close to, like
When he went
28,
to the
29.
Wizards?
When Michael went to the
Wasn't he-
Wizards?
Was it in the
2002?
2000s?
They won the last one in 96, and then what, he took a couple years off and then came back
Or
in
you
like
said 20,
98,
or did you
99?
say 30 years?
I mean, like close
he
to
said
30 years.
I think it was like 2002.
I was thinking 2001, but yeah, 2001, 2002, somewhere in there.
Okay.
It's
I wasn't-
pre-LeBron.
He
Yes.
retired in 2023. Well, he retired in 93 and then 99
He definitely didn't
and then
retire.
2003.
Okay, so yeah, okay. 99.
How old were you?
Almost 30 years.
How old were
I
you?
was 5.
I was
You were-
2.
In
you kidding me?
1999, I was 5. Yes, you were 14.
No. Sorry, in 2003.
In 2003,
Yeah.
I was 9.
6.
You young bucks.
Yeah. Yeah, you were
Jeez.
just finishing up your dissertation, weren't you?
Yeah. Finished my thesis project.
Mhm.
Got into school, took some years off, and then went back to school. Dang. But yes, Washington was probably like all over it when he came.
Think about their entire franchise. That's the most excitement they've probably generated in a long time. And if you're the 76ers, you need some excitement.
Yeah,
in your
you do.
life.
You do. So let's dive into it. We're going to pick up right where we left off last week, or last time we got on the podcast. I don't even know when that was. And then we're going to get into a new segment tonight. We're going to get into some Mount Rushmore of video games, sport video games to be exact, and then whatever else crosses the docket. So let's jump into it. LeBron, Philly. I'm going to say it right now. The usage percentage between everyone on that starting five does not add up for all of them to get theirs during the season.
300%.
It does.
Can we talk about
And that's taking 22% out with Paul George, my guy who's on the Celtics. Continue.
Can we talk about the context of LeBron going to this team?
We
Because
can
now there
first.
has been a lot more that has come out about it.
Yeah.
So if anyone listens to the Rich Paul, Max Kellerman podcast, they've talked a lot about it. I would not recommend this podcast, by the way. It's not that great. It's pretty tough. The LeBron stuff was entertaining, but it's a lot of old guys beating their chest about who was the best and who was the worst kind of a thing. But it became pretty clear once they got Jaylen Brown, that's where LeBron and his camp pivoted to.
Mm-hmm.
That's
sense.
where they saw the most appeal, most opportunity. There's been some, window gazing or window glazing, however you want to put it.
Window watcher,
with
50 Cent.
With the shout out, he's a listener. About the Warriors and all of their failed opportunities to try and get LeBron, whether it was from Anthony Davis or apparently there was a Jaylen Brown trade that may have been able to materialize and whatever. But it became pretty clear that once Jaylen Brown got added to this team, that's when LeBron said, well, that's my best opportunity to win. So none of the other teams really, I mean, especially like the Cavs, the Cavs made their decision with Donovan Mitchell, and they don't even have James Harden on their team right now.
Nope.
And there's no saying what's going to happen with them. So LeBron made the move to the team that he had the best chance for. And I think going to the East at this time is kind of interesting because it is a little more competitive than the West is actually going to be, I would say, next year.
Possibly.
But it just seemed like the easiest thing to possibly do. Now,
he's hoping for that easy win, and I don't think they're going to get it.
Now he went there for the best chance to win.
Yep.
Does he have the best chance to win there though? Is the actual question. In his mind, he believes it. But you three disagreed with me pretty vehemently about it last time we were on the mics. Is that different now, or is it the same?
I'm the same on it.
I'm the same.
I know Captain Dickhead over there is definitely going to say he's the same.
Hey, don't call him names. He just got back from a long road trip.
I don't care. I don't care.
He might go off today.
He besmirched me.
He's just tired.
In the last podcast, he was like, no, nah. He was talking the whole time.
That's my job.
Okay.
Oh, she is playing.
LeBron.
Sorry, side note.
LeBron, 2 years, $8 million. How does he fit into the lineup? 1, how does he fit in the lineup? 2, how often do you think he's actually going to play? 3, is there another move that would make you guys feel like it was a better fit?
Like another move to another team?
Yes. Like to shore up this team a little bit more, or to bring more assets in, or get rid of assets that you think would make it a little bit better.
Does he fit into the lineup?
Yes,
I
question
think you
one.
can make him fit in any lineup in the NBA. I don't.
Yeah.
Yes, I think he's going to fit into the lineup.
Sure.
At what position? Because he can play them all. They want to have him as a primary ball handler.
Mm-hmm.
That takes a lot of the speed out of their offense when it comes to having Maxey run the point. What are they going for? A slower, grinded out game, which I'll get into it later with usage percentage. It doesn't make sense. I would rather have them run and gun and do that to get more shots up so everyone can get shots up.
Sure.
But
I think they
does
need
he
to
fit?
go
Yeah.
more running gun because of their lack of defense.
Mm-hmm.
The faster they play, the more possessions they're going to get. I think they're going to need all of those possessions.
I personally think they're actually a better team if they sit LeBron more minutes.
yeah, I think he's going to fit.
Let other people
Like, you
go.
cannot say LeBron won't fit into an NBA lineup. He's just
No,
that
right.
good, and he can
Yeah.
still produce. He's still going to average 18 points. He's probably going to average 18, 5, and 5.
But I will say you can misuse it.
Oh, for sure. For sure. Because there'll be nights where he's on, and then he's going to be taking all the shots, so he's going to try to go get his 30. And then who's the other person on the team is going to try to go get his 30? oh shit, LeBron's getting 30. Brown's like, I'm gonna hit 53s and I'm gonna get my 60.
And Joel Embiid
And
wants
then
a 70
Embiid
again.
and Embiid's gonna want 70. And then Maxey's gonna be like, hey guys, pass me the ball. And then VJ's gonna be like, he's pretty unselfish, I think. At least he's shown that. So
Yeah.
Maxey
who knows
might
what he's
turn
gonna
into
do?
Kyrie and just leave because he wants to be the star somewhere.
Maybe. You never know.
Or he becomes Kyrie in that Cavs team that won, where he becomes this
then
ultimate
leaves.
complementary player. Well, let's.
I mean,
hope
that's
that,
still a
let's,
win
let's
for
hope
LeBron,
that Tyrese
but-
Maxey doesn't get into all the anti-Semitic stuff that Kyrie did in
Yeah.
his lifetime. But I feel like there's a couple things happening with this team where I think LeBron's usage should dramatically decline, not incline.
I was gonna say
Decline.
Yeah.
Because Jaylen Brown and Joel Embiid are half-court guys. They're not the best run-and-gun types
Yep.
that have ever existed. Joel Embiid wants to pound that shit into the floor for about 15 seconds out of the shot clock, where Edgecombe and Maxey are like, go, go, go.
Mm-hmm.
So can we see the LeBron of, he just got the inbound pass, he's going to throw it half-court to
Kevin
somebody in the corner to be able to shoot a three? Sure. Dean Wade, who they also signed, opens that up a little bit.
Yeah.
Also, feel a little bit bad for Dean Wade. Signed a big contract with the 76ers to play LeBron's position, and then LeBron just comes in and immediately gets kicked back to the bench.
Hey,
like he was in
he's still
Cleveland.
getting that money though.
But there's other guys like Anfernee Simons, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. I mean, however,
That's a decent pickup.
you know,
But he played with him in 2020. I was watching highlights the other day, and I feel like he was just yelling at him the whole time because he wouldn't shoot the ball. He was just being extremely
Yeah.
passive, which if you're on LeBron's team and he's giving you the ball, he's probably thinking you're open, obviously, so shoot that shit.
I think the LeBron teams that have won historically are not exactly the way that the 76ers look currently.
Mm-mm.
Like, this is not the roster construction that you would want for LeBron. This is also the problem that he had with the Lakers, is that Lakers team started drifting away from building around LeBron to now building around Luka, which now you have the all-white Lakers that Luka wants to play with. And
All
but
right.
it makes it really hard, which is why I kind of bring up the, like, what do you do secondarily with this team? You obviously have to see it for the
Yeah.
first 2 months of the season, right? You got to actually see, like, what are going to be the deficiencies here? How are they going to hide LeBron on defense? Can you bank on Joel Embiid playing
Do they do
half of the game?
2-3 zone the whole year?
Like, yeah, like, what
Go
are
Syracuse, Jim Boeheim, just throw it into a zone.
is Maxey and Edgecombe? Are they going to have to play 40 minutes a game again this year? Like, those guys were run ragged last year, and they're not afraid to run those guys. Like, what is going to be the roster construction that makes the most sense? And if you're Philadelphia and you get to the break and you're not the top overall seed or the second overall seed,
People are going to be ripping on him.
so what do you got to do? Or is it going to take the one pissy Joel Embiid press conference for them to say, okay, the process is done, we're done?
I can see
It's
him.
time to
I
move
can
on
see him
from it.
getting traded by the trade deadline.
Or do you think he's going to be on his best boy behavior?
No,
No?
no.
Okay.
He's going to want his. He's going to want the ball
Okay.
inside. Like you said, 15 seconds, back down, back down, back down. Don't get a shot up, kick it back out. Shot clock's at 5, pick and roll with Brown, and he shoots a 70-footer. Like, that's going to be their offense. Like, I don't see it doing much other than that. Pound it in, pass it out, pick and roll. I know a lot of NBA offenses is high pick and roll nowadays, but still, man, I don't know. I don't see it.
So Joel Embiid is DeMarcus Cousins with better representation. Like, what is his legacy out of all of this? If he can't fit into a LeBron team, like, what do you do with Joel Embiid? You send him to one of the worst teams in the NBA and say, here, you're going to get your 35 and 13, and that's going to be your career. Like, we don't have to do it full.
Because I'd compare him to like Carmelo.
That's so disrespectful.
Is it? Or
You
is it
know
just
I
too
like
true?
Carmelo.
It's too true.
It's so disrespectful.
But you can't say it's wrong.
It's not wrong. It's not wrong. But it comes down to this, like, who is going to be the stretch guy for the 76ers? They don't have a big man stretch.
No.
They don't have, like, when Embiid comes off the floor. And here's the other problem. Embiid likes shooting threes, and he's terrible at it.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's definitely going to be unable to shoot some more threes because he's not going to want to go into the paint. So may I throw out a suggestion?
Let's hear it.
And I tried to talk about this in the last one, I think. It's sitting there, and it's beautiful, and it's gorgeous, and I don't understand why people think the Hornets are going to be any good. Nas on this Philly team defensively would be atrocious, but offensively it would be so much fun. He would just play the Kevin Love role. He would have to play center, which wouldn't be the best in the world. But that Charlotte thing is not going to go very well. Like, that team, the way it is currently constructed, unless they have another move that's going to come up, and maybe your boy Khan is going to be a 30-point scorer, and I just don't know it.
I don't see it his second year.
Their ceiling is 5th seed.
Because people are now going to game plan for him since they don't have anyone else really to do that scoring.
Distributing the ball to him, too. I don't even know.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, didn't you say it last pod that 30-some% of his threes came off of passing kicks or driving kicks? Like, he wasn't creating his own shot. Someone said it. I can't remember who.
I think it might have been me.
It might have been you. But, yeah, he doesn't create his own shot too well right now.
So, if a Naz Reid trade isn't going to work, again, like, they're going to have to trade in, like, February. Maybe the Hornets fans will fall in love with our beautiful boy, and he won't.
How would you not?
It's hard not to. He's dreamy.
Matt has. Look at that shirt.
You see he's switching to 0?
Look at that tattoo on his lip right there.
I love my boy. How about a Donovan Clingan? Big center from Portland.
I think that could help.
Here's the problem. The Portland guy is a giant cheapskate, and he does not want to pay Joel Embiid all that money. So he's going to, I don't know, make Joel like clean up after the games or something like that. So like
janitor.
And there was a lot of talks around like Jaylen Brown being traded out there. But Donovan Clingan was actually the point where they're like, we can't do this actually.
Huh.
So we're not going to make that work. So what if Dallas gets really desperate and they're like, well, we will part with Derek Lively.
Yeah.
For Joel Embiid, we'll throw in some picks, something like that, just so they can appease Cooper Flag.
Again.
I mean, what if they hire Nico again and just have him as an advisor?
They need a center who can care less about scoring, can care less about touching the ball, could care less about any of that, and play defense and get rebounds. Someone who can get like 12 rebounds a game.
God, you know who that sounds like, DJ?
Mitchell Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson.
Sure does.
He could have went over there.
Sure does.
But he didn't.
Sure does.
He's on the Celtics.
I think they could use a 3 or D guy as well.
The Timberwolves do have somebody like that. And the salaries sort of match up, don't they? Like, they're pretty close. Trevor, what do you think about a Rudy Gobert for Joel Embiid trade?
I think LeBron should have just originally came to the Timberwolves.
I see. And you think at some point he can just be like, well, guys, just kidding.
So here's what you do. You take Philadelphia, trade all their guys to us.
I see.
Take all the Timberwolves, put them over there.
I see.
I got an idea. Rudy is too valuable for Embiid. How about Embiid and LeBron for Rudy?
Wow.
Oh,
wow.
my God.
Wow. You're going to throw Edgecombe in there too? You know, just to see if it'll work out
useful.
a little bit better. Yeah, I think this is just the problem that the 76ers have backed themselves into is they have Joel Embiid who, I mean, if you want to talk usage rates now, like, there's one ball. How are these guys all going to get theirs? Who's going to take the back seat, especially since Jaylen Brown is like, I want to be a number one guy. Tyrese Maxey wants to be a number one guy. VJ Edgecombe was tasting it last year. LeBron is like, I'm just going to fly in a helicopter here. I guess I don't really want to live in the state of Pennsylvania even.
Yeah.
Like the usage part of it.
Before we get to the usage part of it, centers that are best trade candidates right now is that Nick Clayton guy that you said. Is he from Portland?
Donovan Clingan.
Nick Clayton.
Nick Claxton.
Nick Claxton. Yeah.
He, in theory, is very good.
Yeah.
But he is like, God, what is it? He's like Boris Diaw.
Great fit if you have Tim Duncan.
His name pops up because the Bulls probably would be willing to do something about that. Rudy's always in the conversation of trading because that's just Minnesota fans. Jalen Duren, Anthony Davis, and Joel Embiid are the big names right now out there when it comes to potential trades or signs at the center position.
What is Joel Embiid worth if he gets injured early on in the season?
Well, it definitely hurts.
Yeah.
Like
if he stays healthy
hurts.
and then you try to trade him, sure. But
it definitely complicates things because I just feel like everybody is going to be like, we'll take him, but now you're not getting these two.
I feel like it's only Dallas that would take him. That's what
the Duren idea.
Gotta need a
Jaylen Duren
guy.
I think a sign-in trade because Duren's not going to sign back in Detroit. I don't think.
Yeah.
But okay, so let's.
Yuck.
And I think
Don't do it,
Embiid
Detroit.
could fit with Detroit.
I like Detroit right now, but
But
no,
now
don't
you're
do
Philly,
it.
and now you're on the hook for Jalen Duren, who is a not as good player as Joel Embiid.
That's true.
Could
And
be.
now you're trying to convince Jalen Duren, like, hey,
To be the fifth option.
brother, you're gonna have to be Ben Wallace for us. Like, that's what your
Yeah.
role is gonna have to be. But we'll still pay you. It's gonna have to be a $60 million a year guy.
I don't know how many current NBA players want to just put their head down and rebound. I think that's the problem with today's NBA. They all want
We
to.
got one.
Yeah. Well, that's all he can really do. Rudy, you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he does. Doesn't
Actually,
score
he doesn't
much.
catch the ball to
That's what
rebound
he
it.
does.
So
Back taps.
Yeah.
Lots of back
But
taps.
I do think, like, again, going back to like Dallas, like there's a PJ Washington offer in there that I think could make a little bit of sense.
Maybe.
Like
Like
it,
how?
you're missing some size there. Like that's going to be the problem. But like Derek Lively was hurt quite a bit
Sure.
during last year. Like PJ Washington, like the salaries are not going to work. So like they're going to have to kick in more. Maybe that's why Najee Marshall got signed today, and like they're going to have to kick that in. Maybe it's a Klay Thompson move as well. He's apparently unhappy in Dallas, which no shit. Why wouldn't he be?
Mhm.
Or again, it's one of these awful tanking teams like the Kings who are just like, come on, baby. We'll give you equity in our team if you come and play for
Yeah.
us. Like that's seriously always a
Yeah.
possibility. It's just one of these horrible teams, the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies just being like, you know, we shed all this salary.
Do the
like-
Grizzlies have Adams?
No, he's on the Rockets.
Rockets. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
So like maybe the Grizzlies do it, and they're like, well, if we have a front line of Boozer and Joel Embiid and maybe some fun guys in the mix there, maybe that's what our future can look like. Maybe that's what can help us out. But those teams want to tank too, man.
Yeah.
And the Wizards, who would be an excellent candidate, apparently just want to go with Anthony Davis. So maybe that's actually the move.
Go for Anthony Davis.
And then we get to start talking about like how pissed AJ DeBonce is going to be when he doesn't get to touch the ball with Trae Young and Joel Embiid on his team.
Jeepers.
Like there's just the Joel Embiid problem is the one thing that I think sinks the ship here. I don't think they're better than the Celtics. I don't think they're better than the Knicks. I don't think they're better than the Pacers
currently right now with LeBron
with LeBron.
and Jalen.
Yes.
Okay.
I think
Who were
that
the- What were the three?
Pacers, Knicks, and
Pacers
Celtics.
Pacers and
Celtics,
Celtics.
okay.
I don't think they're better than those teams. I think they're better than the Cavs because the Cavs have no identity at this time.
Well, the Cavs might have a better record through the regular season, but yeah, playoff time.
can't
I
do
don't-
Yeah,
anything
they
in the
don't.
playoffs.
Yeah, like, it doesn't matter. I mean, the
Yeah.
Cavs made the Eastern Conference Finals last year. Does anybody care? Does anyone
No.
think that, like, it's more likely they'll miss the playoffs than actually make it this year? Like, I just don't.
Yeah.
I don't trust them at all. Then you have the Miami Heat. Like, are they?
I think that's.
I think they're a little bit better than the Miami Heat.
I
But I think
Miami
also
Heat
Giannis
will be a
presents
wreck,
a giant
but
problem
never
for
are.
them in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Like, I think Giannis against that Philly team is going to be horrible.
And
Yeah,
I
that's
also
true.
think they're putting a little bit too much focus on Bam. He's not going to average 25 or 28, whatever they think he's going to do after scoring 81 that one time or 83, whatever it was.
Put some respect on his
No,
name. He
it's
is
not gonna
Asia
happen.
Wilson's
20.
husband.
It's not going to
or
happen.
something.
No, like they think he's going to
Not
average like high
28.
20s.
No.
Like I don't see that happening. Usage percentage 2025, 2026 NBA usage rates for the 76ers. This was last year, starting 5. You had Tyrese Maxey at 29%. You had Joel Embiid right around 35%. That's his career average. He's been hurt quite a bit, so that's kind of what we found or what I averaged out. VJ Edgecombe really couldn't find. I think DJ mentioned it was right around like 18%. Did you hear something about that?
Yep.
And then you get other players added, and then one player got taken away. So Paul George got taken away. He was 22.6%, which that is really high in my opinion. I didn't think he was handling the ball that much or touching the ball that much. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I also didn't watch any 76ers games last year.
Paul George is not an off-ball guy.
No,
Joel Embiid
he's
is not
an
an off-ball guy.
Yeah.
Like,
Before we go off of Paul George, that might be the one reason Philly has a chance of winning is because it's the Paul George,
effect.
not curse, whatever. Yeah,
it
effect.
it
Thank
takes
you.
a couple years for the Paul
takes
George
2,
curse
right?
to
Okay,
kick
sorry,
in.
okay.
It takes a couple years.
LeBron has to sign
LeBron
one
has-
more year.
He's
after.
got to stay for that that
Okay.
second year.
That is why he signed a 2-year deal, Trevor.
Exactly. He heard
Well, doesn't
the
he need one-
podcast.
Is it 2 years of failure and then a success, or is it just?
I think it's just
second
2 years.
Okay.
It's just a couple years.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Then you become eligible to be considered.
So that's actually why LeBron went to Philly.
Yes.
He probably. He's like, oh man, Paul George is going. Okay.
Although
Jaylen
I don't
Brown.
think the Clippers are going to get there.
No,
No.
don't think so.
Just wait.
Don't think so.
Jaylen Brown coming over from Boston, 36.1%, second highest in the NBA last season. And LeBron James with the Lakers last season was 26.7%. That is a lot of ball stoppers.
That's over 100%. So
It's over 100%.
mathematically not possible.
That's a ton of ball stoppers.
For your starters. This is for the starters. This is
Yeah.
not for the guys that
No.
are coming off the bench.
I didn't
They
even.
need to
I
get
didn't
into
even get
overtime
into
every
that.
game so they can get their minutes.
Yes. Guys, we got to get 5 more minutes. LeBron's only at 24%.
You guys know a little bit more. Tyrese Maxey, what's his game like? Is he a shooter? Is he a slasher?
He
Is
can do anything.
He can. He's that kind of caliber player.
He can do anything.
Okay.
He's like, definitely slashing. But the other part of it is he's never had a guy that could actually facilitate a ball for him. So maybe he can do some more off-ball stuff.
Pretty good shooter.
But yeah, very good shooter.
Okay.
I mean, he averaged like a little over 25 points a game last year.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
I think it becomes more like, can you be like, not a great comparison, but be like Dwayne Wade and say, I'm going to take a step back and change how I play my game.
Yeah.
It's because he has the talent, like you're saying.
No, that is a good comparison. Also, like, is the court going to be so wide open? Because LeBron's still going to be able to shoot at a decent clip. Brown's going to be able to shoot at a good clip. Maxey's going to be able to shoot at a good clip. Besides Embiid clogging up the lane with his guy, it's going to spread out the floor quite a bit. So, like, are people going to be getting to the rim? I don't know.
No, it's Embiid shooting threes.
Oh, yeah, you're right. He's coming out. But his guy's still going to be in the middle of the lane.
I realize we're just hammering the Embiid part of this, but after like the first month of the season, I'm going to be really curious to see their offensive efficiency with Embiid off the floor after like a month.
Yeah.
Because I think if they're able to find somebody who can kind of stretch out to that 5 spot, like the you talk about Dwayne Wade, like Tyrese Maxey and Edgecombe are perfect slashing guys.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, those guys moving through the lanes, Jaylen Brown being able to dictate as well. Like, it's not like he's going to just dribble the ball into the floor, even though that's kind of what he's done with his right hand only, not left hand. Like, they'll be able to move the ball around pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be able to find a lot of shooters. Like, people will be able to spread out really in a really nice way. But Embiid sitting there means you can't have slashers.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Like, 1 foot in the paint, you can't have a bunch of guys slashing and be able to try to find any sort of
You
sort
could
of area that
maybe
can make it
if you
work.
get him at the top of the paint, but like even then you're counting on him to be like a distributor type of guy, and he's not.
I will also say Nick Nurse offenses, like they're not a predominant like 3-point shooting team. Like those Raptors teams that he coached were not 3-point shooting teams.
No.
Like that Philly team last year, really the only one who was allowed to take threes was Maxey. And that's because he was incredibly efficient at it.
Mm-hmm.
Like the groans and the audible noises you could hear when Embiid was like doing that dumbass little pump fake thing he does where nobody moves an inch and then he just hikes it up anyways, which killed the Celtics, by the way, if you're curious. Like killed them.
What
bad.
killed him?
Yeah, the 3-point shots from Joel Embiid. Because they actually went in.
Yeah, I know they went in. Yeah. We didn't have a center who could guard him. When he was in the 76ers one, we were talking about this the other day. Embiid wrecked the Celtics. But when they were out, the Celtics had their way with him. So, like, I don't know.
Well, and then
And-
the Celtics just jack up threes that they don't make either.
And then,
so-
yeah, exactly. They jack up threes and they get themselves in trouble. And then they're like, oh, we're down. We got to keep shooting threes. So,
Can I throw out one more, like, this is dream scenario Joel Embiid trade?
yeah.
Absolute dream. Don't you think the New Orleans Pelicans need some new blood?
Throw him over there with Zion.
Oh, no.
Is Zion still over there?
You get Zion.
Oh.
Huh? Huh? Zion is the center of that team. Now, here's the problem. Zion can't rebound. Like,
Or shoot.
it's gonna be that's gonna be a problem.
You're
He
also
can't- he
trading
can't do a
injuries
lot.
for injuries.
It's gonna be a
dunk.
problem.
He's athletic.
But one,
He's athletic.
one LeBron alley-oop to Zion, and I think everyone's gonna forget all that other shit.
So you basically
That'll
just want
carry
the entertainment factor here.
Yes, sir. I would like
The
I would like
league
to watch
pass.
the circus. Yes. Oh, you don't even have to have league pass next year, man. They're going to be all the
Yeah.
national games.
Yeah.
Every single week there's going to be 3 76ers games on TV, baby.
The commish was waiting for him to make the announcement because he was getting calls from TV sponsors and everyone like, hey, when is he going to make the decision? We want to put you on national TV or put him on national TV. They're going to have so many games. I'm still getting league pass though. Celtics, No, actually, what's the Timberwolves going to be on this year?
The zone.
It's new, right? We can get into that later. Celtics, Hornets, and I am going to watch some Sixers games. I just have to witness it.
Just a tough rotation, man.
How's that a tough rotation?
That's a tough rotation.
It's a good rotation.
I'd rather watch my baby Blazers, my beautiful Timberwolves boys, in the Milwaukee Bucks, because I don't understand how they're going to be able to field the team.
You're watching the Bucks.
I don't
Tyler Hero?
understand it.
How many is he going to go off
Like, I
for a
don't
game?
understand. Well, like, what are they going to do?
It's gonna be like the Bucks when they didn't have Giannis and he was injured. What do you mean? Like,
I just
That
like
is true.
how much
Michael
of a train
Red
wreck is it
Jack
going to
in
be?
3
That's
days.
all.
it's like Chris
I just want to
Middleton
know.
playing by himself.
Is Brandon Jennings available? Can he come back? Is
That
he
would be
is he
awesome.
is he under contract with the
He's
Big
probably
Three
still
league with Ice
overseas.
Cube?
Or
Are
is
the
he? I don't know.
76ers the team to beat in the East?
No.
And are they the team to beat in the whole NBA? Because everything I'm hearing and everyone, whether it's Matt's favorite Barstool to ESPN to Pat, I know you love him too.
Yep.
Philly. Like I don't see it. I can't even remember what we said last time on the pod. We don't have them winning the championship, do we? At least I didn't.
I think
Well,
it was
we
also
said that before we knew.
Oh yeah, we
I don't even
did.
think Jaylen Brown was there yet.
I wouldn't put him in the championship.
I wouldn't either. I don't think they're going to make it.
I don't know if LeBron going to any of those teams that we talked about would get them to a championship.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Like we can laugh and joke about the Timberwolves and stuff, but like realistically, LeBron being in that role is would probably not get us over the edge. Of
I think
like,
it's the best fit for
the
what,
Spurs.
like where he'd fit in. But yeah, it doesn't mean that we actually beat
No.
these teams that are
No.
phenomenal.
Because no
right
matter
now.
where he goes, you're catering to his style of play. I don't care how
Right.
many superstars you have on the team, you're catering to LeBron's coaching style and his style
Yeah.
of play.
And think about the added cost of adding a helipad to your practice facility,
It's like
to the
four-
stadium downtown.
I saw it was $4,000 a trip both ways.
He has the money to cover.
Oh
it.
yeah, I'm not worried about that.
He has
He
the
probably
money to cover.
so
it,
he's
of
getting
course.
paid $4 million a year. No, $4 million over. Yeah, $4 million a year.
Mhm.
He probably worked it in that they're covering that too,
Oh, there's definitely
into some
hush,
like
hush,
sinus,
of
yeah,
course,
signing
yes.
signing bonuses or something.
Oh, he's taking the team helicopter that they just purchased. They purchased it the same day that he signed. It's shocking. It's crazy
Yeah,
that
That's
they
a
would
weird
Wow,
do that.
coincidence.
Yeah, what? It's wild.
Yeah.
I do have to ask Matt though.
Do they make the conference finals?
No,
No.
regardless of playoffs, is their regular season better or worse record?
than what they had last
Which
year.
I think is 45 wins.
Oh, definitely better than what they had last year. Like no doubt about the.
I don't
no
think
doubt
it will
about
be.
that.
I think it'll take them too long to figure it out.
Yeah, I can see that.
I think it'll be
You
almost
think they're gonna
exactly
be,
45.
Like 3 games over 500.
Yeah.
They're going to be a 7 seed, 8 seed.
I can see it.
Well,
Playing
I'm not
game.
saying the other teams don't do worse.
I don't know about that, man. I
You
think that's a
add-
50-win team.
You add two huge
I don't think they
dynamic
get to
players,
50.
though. I agree with you. I don't know about that, but you had two huge dynamic players. It does take a little bit to figure it out. Unless they're all grinding right now in Philly, working out together, and the only
Yeah.
thing I saw is Maxey and LeBron working out together. Because LeBron's like, hey, I'm going to take your position. You better get used to shooting threes.
Oh, boy,
I'm going to
that's a-
switch my
that's a
statement. I'm going to
tough-
say
oh,
over
my God.
45, but it's going to be 48. It's not going to hit 50.
I'm going to go under on their win total, whatever it comes out next year when we do the podcast.
They have too many guys that can just win a game by themselves that they'll make it through those low points. I think that it'll
Yeah.
be over that.
Maybe
Like
if
Jaylen Brown willed the Celtics to a 2nd seed.
If
last
they
year.
give it to the hot hand, but you could also
He
have a
did.
guy that hogs the ball that's just off.
He did, but he was allowed to shoot it 37 times a game.
and
He was asked to shoot it 37 times a game.
and to be in his good graces and to appease him, because they're going to have to work that in. Like, they're probably going to be like, Jaylen Brown, we are playing the spin the wheel, the Bucks tonight. If you would like to shoot the ball 30 times, you're more than welcome
that's
to.
good.
I feel like this feels like the Celtics when you had Tatum and Brown was on fire, but Tatum took all the shots and was missing all day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's called the NBA Finals when they won.
Yeah. Well,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it does work.
sometimes.
Listen, you want to put that money down right now, brother? I'll bet you on that. I'll even give you 48.5.
Do it.
Well, what are we putting down?
What are we putting down? I don't know. What are we? Those pine cones in that dish over there? You want to do a rack of hams on this?
Oh,
Sure.
my gosh.
Okay,
Rack of
great.
hams.
Rack of hams.
And
All right.
naming rights to your next kid.
Ooh.
What does that
Or
mean?
your next
Your
kid.
next kid.
I'm
Yeah.
naming your kid LeBron. No, I'm naming your kid
Embiid.
Oh,
Joel.
Man,
Oh,
we
man.
just need basketball back.
We do.
so if you win, I guess I'm not having another kid. That's for sure.
That's right. I'm getting that vasectomy tomorrow.
Yeah.
Jeepers. Oh, man. NBA free agency plus offseason. Let's get into some stuff that we did not touch on last pod, starting with teams that made themselves better. And I'm going to take this one away, starting out with my boy, even though he's from the Knicks. Now he's my boy, Mitchell Robinson.
my man.
That's my. Is that a song?
It's a copyright problem with that one.
Yeah.
It wasn't 30 seconds long. We're good. Mitchell Robinson to the Celtics. Couple things. Elite offensive rebounder, rim protector, and he just won a championship with the Knicks. He's joining a championship level team, hopefully that they can get back to that level. A dude who can just come in, get rebounds, offensive rebounds. He had the highest offensive rebounding clip last year. The Celtics jack up shots after shots after
It's
shots.
hilarious if they just shoot more threes because he just keeps dishing it back out.
So it could be one of those things where I'm actually okay if he does that. Get a rebound, kick it out, shoot another three. Why not? Because I would rather have him do that instead of get fouled and miss 17.
Well, you throw it to the same guy. For whatever reason, the percentage skyrockets.
And the
It's
percentage skyrockets on offensive rebound kick out threes. I don't know why, but for those who played basketball, it is nuts.
Yep.
If you give up an offensive rebound, they kick it out. It always happens. So I like it. I think it's going to be good when it comes to everyone they play, but also when they do match up with the Sixers, because if they lose to the Sixers again in the finals and get embarrassed, that's going to be bad. So, but I like Mitchell Robinson to the Celtics.
You're not worried about his health.
No, because we got a decent center that did okay last year. Because that's all on the Celtics. You just need to be a center. You need to get rebounds. You need to play some defense.
You just need to be a big boy down.
You just need to be a big boy because they have the people who can shoot. They have Tatum who can penetrate and kick. They had Brown last year who did the exact same thing. You just need to get rebounds, play defense, maybe score 8 to 12 points a game if you're having a good night.
So his ceiling is Marc Gasol in the Grizzlies.
Why not?
Like,
Luka Garza wasn't cutting it.
Luka Garza was
I
not
was
cutting
gonna
it.
say, how'd
I
you
like my
like
boy
him?
Luka though.
yeah, I remember hearing a lot about how Luka Garza was so great.
He was National Player of the Year in college. I did
Who
not know
cares? It was college.
that. I know, but I did not
He
know
was
that.
38 years old playing against those guys. What does it matter?
At Iowa.
Man, tell me about Zach Edey.
Is he still around?
Yeah,
He's in
he
Memphis,
exists.
right?
Yeah, but his feet don't work.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
So he's the opposite of Rudy.
exactly.
So I like.
Can we combine Zach Edey and Rudy together?
Ooh.
I hope Joel Embiid has that kind of season.
So I like it. I think the Celtics upgraded there. They made their team better. They need to figure out something on the offensive end. Hopefully they figured it out this summer, but we'll see. I don't know.
Well, I would like to talk about the Chicago Bulls.
Yeah, we already talked about them a little bit.
Do you actually want to?
I do, because it feels like there's actually like a small bit of effort going into like roster construction with them.
Chicago.
I love the Caleb Wilson pick. It was obviously like the clear one that they had to do in the position that they were at. And I know we should not invest too much in Summer League, but he was legitimately the most fun player like to watch highlight wise in Summer League.
Summer League's like preseason football, man. It counts.
Like a Hall of Fame game.
Counts.
Yeah.
I'm liking my Rookie of the Year pick,
And it was, remind me.
Caleb Wilson.
Yeah, I think he's going to have a lot of fun there. So, the Bulls signed Nick Claxton and Norm Powell.
Okay.
So Norm Powell, instant offense. I think that's just a great addition to their team, especially with Giddey really not elevating any bit in shooting wise. Mateus, like he looks like he's trying, but at the same time, it looks like he might just be a dunker slasher guy, which is totally cool. Claxton gives them a little bit more defensive mindedness to them. They've been kind of stuck in this purgatory of like Billy Donovan getting you to the play-in and like being around that 8 seed and then just getting your ass kicked in the first round. It'll probably be that again this year, but I think are going to have a nice step forward in some regards. So I do like the moves. If anything, they can dangle Norm Powell someplace else. And you know what? Always hold out hope for Rob Dillingham.
Yeah.
You know, he had a tough time in Minnesota. He had a tough time last year in Chicago, granted. But, you know, maybe there's a chance. Maybe he just needs a little more runway. They have a new coach, Tiago Splitter. Like, Tiago did pretty well with the Trailblazers, all things considered, last year. Maybe they just need some new energy in that building, and it's Chicago. Like, you should be good.
Tiago Splitter took over for Chauncey Billups, who was gambling on the team, right? And
Chauncey Billups was not gambling on the team. He was a part of illegal poker.
The
rings.
ring.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So who's their coach now? Totally off topic. It's Chauncey Billups.
It's Mike Nora.
Okay.
Nori, the Timberwolves.
Yep, the assistant.
Coach.
Yeah. Okay, continue.
Yes.
Yep, gotcha.
Which Mike Nori only got a 1-year deal, which is
I saw that.
Bizarre.
Crazy.
Astounding
Crazy.
that you would do that to him. And if anyone wants to really look into it, like listen to what Chris Finch said the next day, and how that's kind of a bullshit move by the Trailblazers to do that to Micah.
I'm not sure why Micah took it because like the last 2 years he's been talked about like the top assistant in the NBA, like next head coach job.
Yeah.
He was gonna get a role somewhere soon.
He should have waited it out. He should have. And look,
He would have got a 4-year contract anywhere else he went.
He's been interviewing all over the place, and maybe he just got frustrated, and this job fell into his lap, and
Maybe he's just so confident. He's just gonna.
Yeah.
maybe
if
he
you're
just wants to
confident in
prove
yourself
it.
and,
Maybe he
like,
that's a whole other thing, but yes.
It's another reason. Oh, that's Portland. Never mind.
He
Oh, yeah,
should
no,
go out
Portland
and just
Trailblazers,
coach
the
his
baby
ass
Blazers.
off this year and then
Yeah.
just spurn it right in
Right.
the Blazers' face.
And then, yeah, just pack up because you know there's going to be 4 jobs available next offseason that are actually going to be a little bit better.
Yeah.
And if anything else, you just come back home. I'll
True.
hire him back. I have that.
Oh,
Finch would take him anyway.
come back to Minnesota. Okay.
Just come back to Minnesota.
Yeah, he's not going to be there next year. Well, this upcoming year, yes. The following year, no.
No.
He's going to field all his options.
Rui Hachimura to the Clippers. So this is a little complicated because he's clearly taken the Kawhi role, but the trade for Kawhi has not gone through and is not agreed upon because
It's not going through at all, right?
possible punishments.
Yeah. They're
That
waiting for
the
the
Raptors
investigation to be done.
Oh, so there is still.
Which
Yes.
might go
There's
into
a
pending.
2027.
which
yes.
might go into the season. Yeah.
So
It's pending.
Rui Hachimura, very happy for you for your new deal. Unfortunately, you were going to have to be a sidekick again, and you're not going to get your true shot. So feel
Well,
bad for
who
him.
do they?
Who else do they
Yeah,
have?
who do they have?
They
Like,
have
could they put him
Mathurin,
somewhere else?
Darius Garland.
Darius Garland,
Okay.
Mathurin, and Hachimura
Okay.
is their big 3.
They're fun.
Yeah.
They're flirty. You know, they're going to be better than the other LA team.
They're gonna somehow win a championship.
People
This is
probably
what-
go to those games to check out that dope-ass stadium rather than watch the team, but
And maybe this last one doesn't really qualify. Maybe you guys disagree with me. I try to snake him in there of the teams that made themselves better here. Tobias
Bias.
Harris to the Spurs.
it's a good pickup.
Yeah.
Great pickup.
He's always been on a playoff team. He's always been a contributor. Like he had a couple bad years in Philly, but it felt like he really like helped out that Detroit team grow up a little bit.
Yeah.
Now, granted, they flamed out in playoffs, but like I feel like Tobias is a nice addition to the Spurs team that just needs like another old
I was
dude.
gonna
on
say,
their
Veteran
team.
wise,
That's a
yeah.
role
It's a
player
good
everywhere
pickup.
he's
I don't
been.
think it raises their ceiling, but it definitely raises their floor.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think you can only go so far when your vets are Harrison Barnes, Bismack Biyombo, and one of the
Yeah.
Plumlee brothers. Now you have another guy that can actually play and take those Harrison Barnes numbers, those minutes away from
Yep.
him, and like truly just keep him on the bench. As a,
He reminds me of Udonis Haslem, but a better Udonis Haslem playing. Like, brings a
Yeah.
very good veteran presence to a
Yeah.
very, very, very young team. He probably brought their average up about 0.7. So like
0.7 per game.
20. No. Average age. So they were at like 20,
Oh, yeah, average
20
age, yeah.
23 point whatever. They're probably at like
Yeah.
24.1.
Definitely. So there's some other free agency stuff. I wouldn't say this has been the best free agency class that has ever existed. It's definitely one of the most like active.
Active and entertaining.
Like
Yeah.
there's been a lot of like
A lot of stuff going on.
we can kind of go through these a little bit quicker. But the Hawks, they re-signed CJ McCollum, which I think that's good for them. They traded for Lou Dort and
Lou
Aaron Wiggins.
Dort.
So 2 separate Thunder trades that they did. And they also just dumped Zachary Richeche to the Mavs. That's going to go down as a pretty bad first overall pick. But again, the Hawks feel like they're trying to stay in contention.
I think that's the Thunder helping them out too.
What's yeah? Give me
the Spurs own the Hawks picks next year, so
Yeah.
the Thunder are playing some 4D chess.
Love that theory. Love it.
And it's advantageous for the Thunder too because they need to get off some of those contracts to be able to apparently pay Chet Holmgren the equal GDP of a small African country for whatever reason. But okay, so hypothetically,
Are they going to pay him?
They already
they
did.
already have.
Oh, they did.
Yes.
They
For
got
how many
max.
years?
He got a max. J-Dub got a max.
Their
and
their
Shea
core
got-
their core three
they're
get maxed
all
out.
earning over $200 million, I believe.
and Hartenstein's paid, which that was the one they were thinking
Yes.
of like getting rid of, and
Man.
they gave him an extension.
Good for Chet. I said it before, but if he goes to any other team, I don't think he puts up anywhere close to good numbers.
Who are you taking in the 7-game series between the Hawks and the 76ers? We didn't really talk about
The
that.
Hawks in the 76ers?
Sixers.
Sixers, probably.
Sixers, but it'll go deep.
I think it would go to 7.
Sixers, yeah.
It'd be fun to watch for sure.
I think Jalen Johnson would be a pretty big problem for the 76ers. Unless
Atlanta's
Jaylen Brown
defense,
could
I
go
think,
for it.
would be able to hang with them
Yeah.
at every spot.
So, like, they stay competitive, and let's talk about another team, East team that's not staying competitive. The Pistons got John Collins, and again, another Thunder trade. They got Isaiah Joe. So, some shooting problems that they have addressed a little bit, but Jalen Duren is still unsigned, and that looks like the unhappiest marriage in all of basketball. Here's something that I don't understand. So, he's a restricted free agent. So, anyone can make him an offer sheet.
Yep.
Why wouldn't the other teams just be like, fuck you, Pistons, we're going to offer him a max? And then
So the
force
Pistons have to
Pistons'
match
hand.
it.
The
Yes.
problem is no teams have the room to offer him a max.
Yeah.
Is one of the problems without clearing with other moves. And if they clear with other moves, offer him a max, Pistons match.
The Sacramento Kings
Yeah,
exist
that is
in this day and age. They have to have the
They're
Vivek
for
has to have
sure
the
not
capital.
going into the tax.
Oh, no. No. Detroit's the only one in the second apron, which is hilarious to me.
Are they really?
The
No,
only team.
it's Denver.
Oh,
Denver's the only one.
Denver, yes.
I was going to
excuse
say
me.
Detroit.
Because the Thunder also put him into the second apron.
Because they did that move
Yep.
with one of their restricted guys. I feel like you
Is
should
anyone
give
under
us a
both
shot.
aprons? Because there's a first and second apron, right?
Yeah.
Like the more you go over the cap or whatever it is.
Probably the Nets.
The Kings or no? I was thinking the Kings.
The
The
Nets
Kings
have,
have
like-
some big contracts.
Do they?
Sabonis
That's
and
not even
Levine.
worth remembering
Yes.
they're a team.
Who just
Well,
went?
also they're
Who
so
just went to the Nets?
the Kings.
Oh, Julius Randle.
So the Kings also have to eat DeMar DeRozan's contract because they just cut him
Yeah.
straight up.
Oh, he's not signed yet either.
No.
Okay.
So DeMar DeRozan is still floating out there in this world.
To the 76ers.
No, God, oh my God, no. You want to talk about ball hogs? No
Woo.
way.
I thought the Raptors. Was that just a rumor or something that the Raptors?
I
were
think that
thinking
was just. I don't know why DeMar would go back there. I feel like that was a pretty messy. That was a pretty messy move that they traded him for Kawhi and then they
Yeah.
win a championship and then everybody is like, well, all you had to do is get rid of that guy.
Yep.
Then some other teams. Rockets signed Bogdan Bogdanovic, which is Trevor's favorite player, and Taylor's favorite player, Marcus Smart.
Yep. I love Marcus.
Do the Rockets do anything next year? Like anything?
Have they done anything the last couple years with their roster?
They lost to the Lakers in the first round of the playoffs, if you guys forgot. They
I
lost to
didn't.
LeBron
They
and
lost
the
to-
Lakers.
Yeah.
They'll be the same.
Not
team.
Luka.
Or not Reeves. It was LeBron
It was, yeah,
and the
strictly
Lakers.
LeBron.
Well,
Yep.
that's because the next series Reeves lost it for them pretty much.
KD
Yeah.
teams
Stop
don't
shooting.
really do anything,
No.
so I don't think they're going to do anything.
No.
KD's he's just going to pad his stats, and good for him, man.
They'll
That,
have a
that man
fine
on Twitter
season.
is something special.
He's the best.
That's a totally different topic.
Nobody talks about
Continue.
how Kevin Durant's going to play till he's 44.
He is.
Because he has nothing else to live for.
Nah.
It's just the love of the game.
Love of the game, Twitter
Well, I was gonna
feeds.
say, is it the love of the
and
game
burner
or just being able
accounts.
to tweet about it?
He's just an absolute hater, and that's what fills his soul in his cup. And that's what fills my cup, too. So anyways, rest in peace to the Rockets. They were out on the Jaylen Brown deal. One that I liked, but I just didn't understand why the Pacers weren't a little more active. They signed Kelly Oubre.
Yeah.
So obviously a little redundancy in the 76ers world. Once you get Jaylen Brown, you don't really need Kelly Oubre. I think he adds a little more depth to the wings.
You think the Pacers bounce back next year?
I do.
They are my pick to make it to the
They
finals. So yeah.
certainly bounce back
Are
better
they?
than
Oh,
they
yeah,
did this
they are.
last
Yes.
season. That's for sure.
Oh yeah.
There's
Dang.
no way to do that
Halliburton looked good. He just got married. So
Yeah, good for him.
looked
Good
pretty
for
good
him.
during that.
Yeah.
Siakam's coming back.
What kind of suit was he wearing?
Zubac. What color do you think?
Ooh, I'm gonna say like a
Maroon.
like a beige.
Yeah.
Was it beige?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's beige. Everyone's into beige these
Can
days.
we just talk about the color beige?
Yeah.
Fuck beige.
Give me your
man.
definition of beige.
It's that brownish, milky, like you're making a chocolate milk with Hershey syrup,
And you
But
run
you-
out of Hershey
but you
syrup.
only put like just a little bit of like a little bit of the.
You don't know you have that much left in it.
Exactly. It's just this ugly color that everybody insists like your house has to be like the outside and the inside, and all of your clothes have to be beige.
Where does khakis fall in the beige category?
That's not
Way
beige.
darker.
That's khaki, dude.
I've seen light khaki.
That's khaki, dude.
That's
khaki.
khaki.
Beige.
That's khaki. That's not
khaki,
beige.
dude.
I've seen beige khaki.
But that has a tint. That has a life and a soul in it.
That
Beige.
looks like it's been
Those
through.
shorts could tell stories.
Yeah, they probably could.
Beige is a corporate office that you paint your brains on someday. That's what it is to me. Don't
So-
wear beige anymore.
Don't beige.
Losers.
Beige is out.
Beige is out. Dude, just have a little personality. Put a fucking red in
I
your
think I have
house.
one beige shirt. I'm definitely wearing it next time we have a podcast.
I'm just trying to think. I'm just trying to think of the next place we're going with Matt that we have to dress up.
Just in general, I don't really like browns.
Oh, that's when we're in the Sarah's wedding.
Sarah's wedding.
You come in a full beige tweed
I don't
jacket,
have
whatever the
I
fuck you
don't
want
have
to
a
wear, man.
full.
I really want to
You
do a.
look like a wicker
I was gonna say a
basket.
Mexican tuxedo. I really want to do a Canadian tuxedo. Full
it.
Justin Timberlake.
Do it.
Weddings
going
in
to-
Iowa, you probably could do a
Oh, yeah.
Canadian
Yeah.
tuxedo. Fit
Somebody
right
would
in.
probably come up and be like, "Where'd you get yours?"
Levi's store.
Fuck Iowa. Let's get to the Lakers. Okay, so I'm gonna need to take a breath
And
in the
beige.
middle of this. So here's who the Lakers brought in:
Their
Quentin
whole
Grimes,
team.
Yeah, everybody under the sun they signed.
Quentin Grimes, Walker Kessler, Kevon Looney, Sandro, blah, 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 Colin Sexton, Matisse Thybulle, Zaire Williams, and Jaden Hardy. Who did they lose? DeAndre Ayton, Rui Hachimura, Jackson Hayes, LeBron, Luke Kennard, and Marcus Smart.
Jeez.
This has to be
They
a
currently
shit show.
have like 17 guys under contract.
Yes.
So some of those people on that list will not be playing for
They
the
will
Lakers.
not be employed by the Los Angeles Lakers come season start. They can't be. It doesn't work that way. Also, they re-signed Bronny. They extended Bronny.
Did they really?
Baby. Yes.
For what? Did you
It
see
was
the deal?
barely anything.
It was the team option or something like that.
Oh
They picked it up.
man, I didn't know that.
Yes.
Good for him.
Yeah. So Lakers. I mean, you did something because you got a completely new team.
That's a full oil change, man. Like they literally said, "All right, well, our guy's gone. Here we
An
go."
oil
And of
change
course,
if you
the big
change your oil
contract
for like
for-
water or something, maybe.
For Reeves,
It's a
they
filter
got the big
change in the
contract for
fridge.
Reeves. So like. They're full in on Luka and Reeves being their guys.
The
and now-
dudes can hoop, but I don't know if they can hoop with that team.
I don't.
I'm telling you,
I don't-
those,
I
They have
understand
to
it.
hoop with that team now. I mean,
They have no choice.
they're
also, you
both
guys
going to be
just missed
averaging
a
30
really
plus.
great Angel Reeves shot. You might even want to back that up, Taylor.
It's going to show a replay.
No, not the replay that you're going to want to see.
Well, I'm assuming she got an offensive rebound and put it back up. Here you go.
Oh yeah, here it is.
Unfucking real.
And she got the
No
rebound.
way, man. That is some shit that I would do in basketball. Where somebody 3 inches taller than me would be right behind me, and,
then-
I would just be like, "Fuck it!"
And
right
then,
by my
and
head.
then an and one. All right, guys. She was on the right baseline, going left into the lane. 2 hands behind the back, not looking. Gets the rebound because it hits the opposite side rim backboard, and then does a reverse layup for an and one.
It was at the 9:15 mark of the Aces Dream game on Monday, August
It is
3rd.
a
Like,
must-watch.
you have to check this out. This will be circulating on Twitter.
Go clip
but you
that.
have to check it out.
Well, now
It
she-
is. It. Oh, there's another one. It's unbelievable, folks. It's unbelievable. She Andre Drummond. A back-to-back Andre Drummond. It is unbelievable.
I've never seen a player get so hyped about missing a layup, getting a rebound, and putting it back up.
Angel Reese, back-to-back rebounds, putbacks, cuts the lead to 20.
Honor Barbie night.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, cuts the lead to 18.
Hang on, it's her Barbie doll night?
Yep.
Oh,
They,
boy.
they came out with a Barbie doll for her.
Oh, boy.
How do we go back
I
to
was
the
wondering why
podcast?
someone was wearing a Barbie shirt.
Oh, hang on. Oh, then she misses a
Then
lob
she
pass
Rudy
in there.
Gobert it.
Oh, man. Let's get back to the Lakers.
Okay, so anyways, Lakers. They stink.
Jeepers.
So now let's end this free agency talk with
Teams that
we just
did
don't know what's
nothing.
going on there. Like maybe everybody took an extended summer break, like they're working teacher hours in the summer, like we don't know what's going on. So the Magic, which around here
We've been high on the Magic the last 2 seasons.
they're very near and dear to our hearts.
They are.
Yeah.
Here's what the Magic did. They signed Nikola Vucevic, who was unplayable
Ooh.
on the Celtics for pretty much the entire part of that season.
Yep.
Yep.
So when is
Take 'em, Magic. Take 'em.
when is Paolo getting traded? Next offseason?
He's a free agent next year, isn't he?
He's the next guy. I think he signed contract.
Oh, he signed an extension. He's there.
Oh, he's there for at
There's
least.
no reason not to sign that first rookie
No,
extension.
you have to sign the first one because it's the biggest one you'll ever get
Yeah.
for Paolo's sake.
and it's the easiest one to say, trade me, I'm out
Yes.
of here.
It will be interesting to see what he does. Well, he's not going to be he's not going to be in New. I was going to say New Orleans. He's not going to be in Orlando when that contract is up. I'm going to be very curious how he is as a player outside of that. If he gets paired up with someone else, continue.
I think we'll see the warts even more. I think it'll be even worse, and nobody will be calling him Baby LeBron anymore. That's for
Yeah, that was
fucking sure.
wild.
All right, Warriors. Can't even read this without laughing.
They were the summer of theoreticals.
Yep. Oh, theoretically, they could be the greatest team ever assembled this summer. In reality,
they might have already had that a few years ago.
In reality, they re-signed Draymond, re-signed Horford, re-signed Anthony Melton, and re-signed Kristaps.
Flawless.
So since you're married to a Warriors fan,
Porzingis.
what are your thoughts on this? Because you're going to have to grind some Warriors
She's just
games
mad
next year.
that Kevon Looney's not back.
She's been mad for 2 years that Kevon Looney is not back. She really doesn't care about those other people. She does have a fandom for Draymond for some reason. I don't understand it. And as long as Curry's there, she doesn't care.
I mean, as long as Curry's there, they could actually make a push towards something too.
She's a Curry fan. That's who I'm married to, a Curry fan that plays for the Warriors. So she claims she's a Warriors fan.
5 first-round picks for Steph? 6
Still?
first-round picks for Steph?
You think he can still chase that
Yeah.
I
If
think
he can
he's
stay
good.
healthy, yeah.
Can you do
at 37?
Can you do
The man
5
doesn't do
first and
anything
2
that
swaps?
needs him to be like.
The dude
Physical.
runs miles.
I know you can do that at 37.
3 firsts.
Like if you're
There's no way you're getting 5.
if you're the Clippers, you just
Have you
just kick the
seen what
tires
people
a
have been
little bit,
throwing their first round picks for?
Boston needs him.
No,
Oh,
but
Boston-
you know what I
yes.
just saw? I just saw Curry in a Boston uniform.
Oh.
Whoop. Yeah, Boston needs another 3-point shooter. I love Curry. I don't think we need another 3-point
And better
shooter.
yet, you send him Paul George because in a
Boston,
couple
2
years,
years.
Get the
Years.
curse started already.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Probably got to play a game though first.
Okay, we play one game and then you move on from him.
It'd be interesting to see what Curry what he would get, what they would get for Curry. You'd still get a lot.
I think at this point in his career, he would probably just veto everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think.
I think
Like,
he's just
he
going to
would
stay.
say no,
He's going to stay with the Warriors.
which is fine. I mean, it's the whole Dirk situation where it's
Fine.
like
I
Dirk
think
was
it's
like,
the
I'm
right
not
move.
going anywhere else.
He won 4 there.
Yes.
Yeah, he's going to stay there and just
Yeah.
chill.
Why not?
Speaking of just West teams that just don't feel like doing anything, they signed Alpha Diallo, who I just learned is a person. Marvin Bagley III, who, shocker.
Dookie.
They re-signed Tyus and Spencer Jones, and again, are the only team in the second apron right now. So, watch for them to trade Jamal Murray or Aaron Gordon this year.
Yeah.
Might be just over for the Nuggets.
I think their window is rapidly closing unless they retool the team.
If Nikola skips preseason and is just with his horses, that will be a sign.
Hey, they won a big race.
Good. He's the most
He was
promising.
Yeah, he was
celebrating
going
like he won a
crazy.
championship.
He was
He
He
celebrating.
probably loved it more than winning
Yeah,
the
I
championship.
guarantee
He
you
was probably
did.
like, hell yeah, man.
He was celebrating like he won 3
And I
NBA
saw in
championships.
that horse race, the jockeys don't ride the horse. They're in a little
They're in a
carriage.
carriage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the old Roman stuff. It's wild.
Small story. I went to chariot races when we went out to see the Football Hall of Fame. It is electric.
I thought you were going to say you reported on them in college.
That would have been electric. No, it is electric. It's completely different because those dudes are like hitting each other.
Really?
Like they're like it's like Roman
Like
shit.
with the
yeah, like
carriage.
they're trying to hit each other with the carriage, like getting the horses closer to each other and everything.
Huh.
Like that. Incredible. No chances still exist today.
Where were you?
It was at some like dinky ass racetrack in Ohio,
Interesting.
near Canton, Ohio.
Okay.
So if anyone knows or would like to send us merch, I'll take some.
I'd go do a live pod at a chariot race.
I mean, we do have Canterbury Park
Ooh.
right up
There's
here.
no chariots.
There's no chariots.
No
though.
chariots.
But they do have
Corgi races.
Corgi races, winter
Yeah.
dog races.
They have exotic
I think
animal
they
races.
have-
Llamas,
Llamas, yeah.
donkeys,
Donkeys.
donkeys.
Oh, those donkeys got those donkeys.
Donk.
Good Lord, don't get Taylor to those donkeys. And last but not least, our favorite East team, the Cavs. And it's really just a shocker.
They've
but
been sleeping.
they signed Mario Hezonja, who has not been in the NBA for a couple years and was just the reigning European League MVP.
Okay.
No James Harden, and they signed Donovan Mitchell to an extension.
What did he get? Max? 200 and something?
It was like 250.
Whew.
Like 4 years, 250, something like that. Also just got married. Guess what? He didn't wear beige.
He didn't.
Nice.
I bet he went like a
Maroon?
navy blue.
Was I right now?
black.
Black?
Wow.
Oh, classic.
Yep, he did classic.
So are you a black tie kind of guy then?
No, it's not about ties. It's more about the coats and the pants.
Not black tie event. Not like a black tie, but like suit, white shirt, black tie.
Typically, yes.
Okay.
I think you should.
Yeah.
Are you saying if you're the person getting married, or
No, I'm just asking
you're
Matt's
going.
flavor. Like, what is he
Oh.
like? Oh man, these guys are wearing beige. I'm not going to that wedding.
I would rather go black. Like, I would definitely pick black over everything else. Navy.
Navy's nice.
Navy. I really like the suits for your wedding.
Light gray.
Were they gray?
Those are very nice.
Gray's good. With light gray, dark gray.
silver. That's
yeah.
fine. That's fine. But beige? No. Nope. That's suicide watch color.
Cream. Lighter than a beige.
No. See, that is what like everything looks like to me now.
Yeah.
Everything is like those three.
I won't show you pictures from my
Brownish
sister's
colors.
wedding then.
As someone
They
who
were
sweats
cream.
a lot, dark colors.
Well, absolutely, yeah. Black is always in a summer wedding. Yeah. Because I can sweat through that whole thing,
and then
the
I'll
only
be
time that they know
every
is when I
single
walk
time I'm the
past.
only one.
Or
in
when
the
you
sun
take your
soaking
jacket
in.
off and start dancing on the dance floor to
Exactly.
booty work.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Booty work.
But at that point, it doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't.
Like that doesn't matter.
Because I reuse the black suit that I got for your wedding all
Yeah.
the time now.
That's kind of why I went
Wonderful.
with. I just kept it simple. Keep it simple.
But
Stupid.
now I wear it with black on black on black.
Nice. Yeah, you just wore it to that wedding.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So you're just Johnny Cash in it
Oh
everywhere?
yeah. Gotta be cool.
Damn, bro.
Bring a fire.
Didn't know he had that dog in him.
NBA free agency.
D-.
Yeah, it hasn't been that eventful. They tried to make it eventful with LeBron, but you knew where his top two picks was probably Cleveland and Philly when they got the Brown thing. So
I thought it was Philly and Miami, but close enough.
no, he's going to try to win one more with another team, and I think he'd be the first person to do that. I think
With that many teams?
with that many teams,
What about Robert Horry?
Lakers, Spurs, and what?
There's probably someone who
Robert
never saw
Horry. I don't know if he had
court time.
another one.
He's part of the Rockets. I think he might. Maybe he won with Hakeem.
Maybe. It
I
must
just
have been
know
at
Big
the.
Shot
That
Bob
must
was
have been.
slanging that thing.
That must have been at the end of Hakeem's years. Then
Could have been.
Robert Horry.
I don't know. I'm not a Robert Horry historian.
Yeah, it hasn't been. It
I
hasn't
just
been
know
that
a
good
lot
of
of rappers reference him.
Do they really?
Oh yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
I wonder why. Because it rhymes.
the ones I listen to. Maybe not the white ones you listen to.
Matt actually looks up who raps about Robert Horry.
Yeah.
That's who.
Yeah.
That's his music.
He has a playlist.
It's
Robert
actually
Horry.
just Morgan Wallen music.
7 NBA championships, 2 with the Houston Rockets, 3 with the Lakers, and 2 with San Antonio.
Okay, so he's close.
94, 95 with Houston, 2000, 2001, 2002 with LA, and 5-7 with San Antonio. Big shot Rob.
Yep.
Dang. Never would have guessed. Never would have guessed. Football's starting soon. We're not going to touch on that too much tonight, but that's exciting.
We got to crack the books on that.
Yeah. You got to get your fantasy episode going.
Yep.
Survive This is going to be back. Before we get into our Mount Rushmore, we got that coming up. And then that's about it, I think. I'm grinding Commander's tape right now for you fellas, so. All right, we're going to get into a little bit of a new segment. Instead of a top 5 draft, we're going with our Mount Rushmore of sports games. How this is going to work. We are going to be doing a snake draft. We'll figure that out here in a couple seconds if someone wants to pull up a randomizer and figure that out. We're drafting sports video games. Could be cartoon, could be baseball, basketball, softball, snowboarding, cross country. I don't care what it is. Something that you enjoy.
Is there a softball video game that I'm not aware of?
In today's day and age, there might be a women's softball
He
video
dabbled in it
game.
growing up. That was
Gotcha.
I was Jenny.
Pre our time.
Gotcha.
Probably.
Okay.
That was when Jenny Finch was pitching. Yeah, do you remember her? No, you guys were probably wasn't even born
I remember
yet.
her playing in the
I
MLB
remember
All-Star
her playing.
game.
Yes,
Yeah,
I remember
pitching to Albert
having
Pujols.
Some problems.
Yeah, your boy over there couldn't hit a rise ball coming at him.
I have one if you didn't get it.
Yeah, go
Oh
wild, you got
man. And yeah, we're just gonna go snake draft 4. This is actually a really dumb question. I'll put it out there on the pod because I'm not embarrassed. There are 4 people on Mount Rushmore?
Come on,
Yeah.
Taylor.
No, I'm not even kidding.
You could do 50 porn stars off the top of your head right now, but you don't know that there's 4 presidents, 4 people. I should just say 4
I was
people.
gonna say I don't think were they all presidents?
I don't think so.
No.
So
Can anyone name Mount Rushmore?
Whoever can gets the first overall. pick.
Abraham Lincoln, George Washington,
Thomas Jefferson.
Donald Trump eventually.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
You might blow up the mountain and put it all on there.
Teddy Roosevelt's got to be on there.
I think he is. I think it's Franklin, Abraham, Washington, and Lincoln.
Gotcha.
I think.
Washington, Jefferson, Roosevelt, Lincoln.
See, all presidents. I was right. Listen, we're not
Who's
in
first?
South Dakota. Who
Who's
cares?
first?
it's Matt.
Matt's first.
Me. Okay.
It's Matt, me, DJ Taylor.
Okay, so
Okay.
I'll get the
So you
wraparound.
get the turn.
I'll get the
So
wraparound.
that's really nice.
Yeah.
Which means DJ, I'm sorry, but you're losing the one we talked about earlier.
So
Well, take it first. It needed to be on somebody's list.
It's on my list for
I'm
sure.
gonna
It's
I'm
my
gonna
number
vamp a
one.
little bit here.
Vamp.
So we obviously get 4 picks,
Yep.
and once somebody picks a version of this, so like we're not doing all the Maddens, we're not doing all the 2Ks, that kind of stuff. That is gone then. And this is across all different kinds of sports. Could be cartoonish,
Yep.
whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to be strategic here, but I also want to be very careful about my babies.
There's a solid chance nobody takes several of yours based on what we were.
Yeah, I was gonna
Because I
say, Matt,
also
you might be in the clear for some of this.
I
And
think
with
I'm going to be in the
first
clear for a
overall
lot of
pick.
these. Well, here's the thing.
Yeah, don't fuck it up.
Am I picking Anthony Bennett? I might be.
He's gonna
It
fuck
doesn't
it up.
matter.
But I
Zachary
think he's a good
Richard.
prospect, and I love him, and
your-
I think he's going to be good on my team,
If
and I
you
think I'll
love
be able to sell
Anthony Bennett,
jerseys.
choose Anthony Bennett.
It's your Mount Rushmore. That's the fun thing
Yeah.
about it.
I know.
And then people will judge us on how terrible we are at picking our own games.
I know. This is just the problem, because there's 2 out of my top 8 that I'm like, I have to have these. Like, I cannot walk away without having these.
Yep.
So I you know what? I'm just going to go with my heart. I don't think you guys are
Yeah,
going to pick
I'm
this.
going with my heart on all.
I'm
of
going
my
with
picks.
my heart, number 1 overall, Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
That is
number
not a
one.
bad one.
That's a good pick.
It's a good one.
Number 1, right?
It's
Number
Did
one.
you say
No,
number
it's my
1?
number one.
because I didn't put
Listen.
enough hours in it. But
So, I realize I'm the only child of divorce here. Here's one of the perks of being a child of divorce. You get GameCubes at both places. You get Dreamcasts at both places. Okay?
Sounds wonderful.
We would always go to my dad's on the weekends when he lived in Minneapolis. And what did we have there?
Tony Hawk
Tony
Pro
Hawk
Skater.
Pro Skater, Shrek on DVD, unlimited pizza, and we could stay up late. 'cause
and
my
there
dad
wasn't
didn't care.
another video game
Exactly.
or another movie.
Bob Burnquist should be the godparent to my child. But he doesn't know I exist. And he was my boy. Because the rule was you couldn't be Tony Hawk.
Oh,
too good.
that was your guys' rule.
You could not be Tony
Oh,
Hawk.
okay.
You could not be.
I didn't have a
Solid
brother,
rule.
so I didn't have
You
to
had
play
to
with
pick
anyone.
somebody else. You had to pick somebody else. And my dad was jumping in there too. He sucked. But he tried his best.
My dad played with us.
He tried. He tried his best.
He was more of a Crash guy, but he played with us.
So
Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah.
Good game.
The
I
racing
would all of them. I would come home and he would be playing Crash. I would be like, "What are you doing?"
Your dad is a teacher. That makes so much sense. He just had unlimited time. Papa P would be like, "Yeah, it's 3:00
time for Crash.
before my kid gets home from
Laundry
practice."
would
Yep.
be going downstairs, and you'd just be grinding Crash Bandicoot. Hey, can't beat this
Taylor
level.
gets home and he's like, I didn't know I beat this game.
So I wouldn't say Tony Hawk is the one that I've played the most in my life, but it's definitely the one that I have
holds
the
a place
most
in your heart.
nostalgia for. And
Yeah,
actually,
okay.
I found on the Switch that you can get 1 and 2 for like $69.
Oh, tell me you got it.
I haven't yet. I don't know how to approach Sam about it.
How much? 60?
$69.
When I put out that private pod, I'll give you $60.
I was gonna say just ask for
Great.
it for Christmas. Then Sam can't
Great.
give you crap.
So
You now have a child. You can just buy it for yourself, wrap it up for Santa. Gave it to you.
Tony Hawk
Whoa.
Exactly
I'll
what
bring
I
it
wanted.
for our 2-year-old. Beautiful.
Yeah.
No, it's for you,
Yeah.
but if it's
Oh.
from Santa, you can't.
Or it's
Sam
from
can't say
Harrison.
anything.
Harrison's
Yeah.
picked it out,
birthday
man.
coming up. You might as well buy him.
There you go. Yeah, bro.
It's just my Switch, and it's just wrapped up, and he opens it. I'm like, oh, turn it on, kiddo. What do you got there? Is that Bobby Burnquist doing an ollie? Oh, yeah, kiddo. Why don't you give it here now?
What was his? Here's a test or question. What was his special trick? Because they all had a special trick.
Yeah.
I don't remember the name of it, but wasn't it like the where he goes out and he goes off the ramp and does like a 360 with his arms out? Wasn't like Christ something? Was it like Christ Air or?
It was like Christ Air.
It was-
I don't know if it was him though.
I don't know if that was him.
I can't remember. But you are correct. That
Oh,
was somebody's
I
move,
love
which is
Tony
probably
Hawk. I love Tony Hawk.
inappropriate. But I even played the Bam Margera ones.
Yeah, those are good.
Like
When
that
Bam
was
was
a
big.
lot of fun. So I gotta go. Number 1, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. So number 2 is still out there for you guys.
All right, Trev.
I think I had all the Tony Hawk games, and I still only played the first one. That was the only one I ever played.
It was
really.
just the
I had
far
1 and
superior
2.
one.
Yeah.
Like 2 wasn't that different. They
Yeah.
just added some
Yeah.
new maps and like some new skaters, but it really wasn't a whole big upgrade.
Yeah, the number 2 pick in the draft without any hesitation is Rocket League. I love the game. I've put way too many hours into the game.
Solid
And-
pick, Trevor.
Yeah.
Can't
Car
wait! I can't
soccer
wait to get
camp.
on it, Trevor.
Yeah.
It's all set up. I
I
don't know
am
if you
totally
guys can
waiting
see,
for
but I
you
got
to
the
play it.
PC right here, ready to rock.
Can I just ask, because we talked about this a little bit like right before Mike, because I asked a stupid question that clearly exposed 2 people on the couch right now one of their favorite games. Would you have picked Rocket League in front of him if you didn't know that he liked Rocket League?
Yes.
Would you
Rocket
make,
League
you would
was
have
my
made
number
That
one.
was your
Okay.
number
Okay.
one
I
pick
can show
overall?
you the order.
I was
was ready
hoping
no,
to
I
not
number
use
one.
it until like round 3 or 4. I was going to try to sneak it onto my list.
Yeah. 'cause
Did you know
You would have been
Trevor
able to
played?
sneak it.
I think we've talked about it
A
before.
little bit.
A small amount, but I didn't
Okay.
know he was going to pick it
Well,
for a sports
now
game.
I definitely
sure.
need to add
What are you going,
you.
DJ?
Oh,
Do you want to vamp about Rocket League? Why is it so important to you two? I played it one time in my life.
It's just addicting. It's a
Do
fun
you want to
game.
explain the game in case any of the cronies don't know?
It is soccer with RC cars.
Rocket.
I mean,
So it started as
It looks sweet.
a different name. It was Rocket
I don't remember
Powered
what it was. Yeah, something.
Super Acrobatic Race Cars or something like that.
Because everyone wants.
And then
to
they
title
rebranded
that
it into
long.
Rocket League after that. I started playing probably
I started playing in college, so
yeah,
like,
I was too probably
DJ's Trevor's
2017.
spokesman for the game.
Yeah, I mean,
I got a lot of hours in it.
They got stock in it.
Well, I stole the pick, so he gets to
You're right.
have
You're
the
right.
moment.
That's
of-
nice of you letting him
But you
talk
can
about
play in
his game.
1v1, 2v2, 3v3, or 4v4.
And 2v2 is the best.
2v2 is the best.
Sure.
You have enough 1v1 gameplay, but you also have someone to cover your ass when you're messing up.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be playing
3v3
3v3
is
when
not
I
bad.
play
3v3 is fun.
because I won't know what I'm doing.
But starts with a kickoff, ball in the middle, you're on your sides. After that, anywhere you want to go, 2 nets, and you're just trying to hit it into the net. You got boost pads
And it's
to make you go
it's,
fast.
It's all just online, free, like that
Yep.
kind of thing, right?
Yep.
See, this is
I played it when you had to buy the game. It was $20.
that's not bad.
But
I
it
bought
then
it
went to
one
free.
time, and
at,
I've gotten
like,
it on every other
2021.
device for free.
Yep. It has been
Okay.
free for a while.
Rocket League.
Fun game. With that, third pick, I will go with NHL 94,
NHL 94, good pick.
so that Taylor would not grab it.
I was gonna say, are
Mm.
you picking that because he's the only one that ever played hockey. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, Trevor. Have you played?
I played hockey games.
Oh, you did. Okay.
I actually
good-
watched
that's a-
hockey games a lot, but
Trevor
I
would
never played
pick any
NHL
hockey
94.
games.
Okay,
That's a great pick.
gotcha.
But of the NHL games, that is by far the most superior NHL game out there. I wouldn't say that's probably the one I've played the most of, but grabbing an NHL game, that's the one I had to grab.
Yeah.
Okay.
My list got switched up a little bit when I knew DJ would be on the pod with the Mount Rushmore.
And what did
Only
you
a
have
few
this on,
games, though.
Genesis? Like, this clearly had to been your dad
Wait,
bought
you're
it.
playing this on Sega?
Honestly, I didn't have it ever. It was only at friend's house, and I'm trying to remember on what system I would have even played it on.
Like, maybe a Dreamcast?
It could have been.
Or-
yeah.
Could have been a Dreamcast.
Because it was pretty much Genesis, Dreamcast, and then, like, PlayStation came in a little bit later, but, like, that would have been a little bit.
It might have been PlayStation, but I'm not
Because
positive.
PlayStation came in, like,
PS1.
91, 92-ish?
I think so.
I thought it would be later than that, but I don't know.
I mean, either way, they could have done a reprint of the
We
game.
didn't do
or
our
whatever,
research
but,
coming
like,
in.
My guess is it probably was reprint of when I was playing it. I mean,
Sure.
obviously,
Yeah.
Sure.
wasn't born until '97.
Right. So, well, that's what I was going to say is,
Well,
like,
I
Probably
can't
this
wasn't
think
played it
game...
mostly until like 2004 or 5, somewhere in there. So I'm guessing it was a reprint, and on what system I'm not super sure on.
So who were like the really good teams that you had to get? Like, or like,
90 What you said? It
or
was
like was any
94?
like
94?
You
Four?
can play with
really
anyone. Pittsburgh was the one to play with.
Okay.
Pittsburgh was good.
it Jaeger?
The Red Wings were good
Jaeger
with.
and Lemieux.
and Lemieux.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Red Wings were good with their goalie they had at the time.
Yep.
Mm.
New Jersey was usually pretty good. Yeah. Oh, that's a good game.
You'd want to pick a guy with a good goalie
Yeah.
Sure.
when you were picking a team because it
'Cause
was way
defense
too
is-
easy to score goals.
Mhm.
Defense is probably ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good game.
Okay.
With that being said, I am going to take another NHL game that I played countless hours on PS2. NHL Hits
I have
was
that as
an
my
absolute gem of a game.
That is a wonderful game.
Now this is the
2000
You would love that
NFL
one, Matt.
Blitz of the
Equivalent
NHL.
of NHL. 3-on-3
okay.
NHL,
Okay.
short ice,
Big hits.
speed boost, big hits,
I would
Slap shots,
argue
breaking
that it's
glass.
better than NFL.
big heads.
And I'm not even a hockey person.
That's okay. All right.
It was like I always played with the San Jose Sharks because their stadium or where you played,
The sharks.
they
come
had
up- or the-
sharks
the
underneath
ice.
the ice, and if you got like certain power ups, they would come and eat the other players.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh
and
my
that is
gosh.
what happens in NHL games. Yes.
That is
Correct,
exactly
yeah.
what happens
Like,
in
But only
NHL
for
games.
the Sharks. games.
Gotcha. Only the Sharks.
Yeah.
The Minnesota Wild have just a wild cards that fall from the ceiling, then, or like Uno
Something
cards?
wild happens.
Okay,
We don't
gotcha.
know.
I played it on PlayStation 2. They have it for Xbox. They had it for GameCube. Fast paced 3-on-3. Oh, it was such a blast. So if you played NBA Jam or played NBA NHL Hits or Blitz, it's the same concept.
So, question for you
It's a
guys.
great game.
Slugfest.
Oh, Slugfest! I forgot about
that baseball?
Slugfest. Yeah.
That's baseball.
You
You
Yeah.
never played that where you
Never
punch the
played
guy
that
at
one.
first base?
Yeah, we're on
Oh
first
my
base.
No,
gosh.
No. Question for you guys. Okay, my brother is 14 months older than me.
Yeah.
So obviously, all these video games are playing together. But you have a younger sister.
Yep.
You have younger siblings that are a couple years. You obviously have a younger sibling.
Mm-hmm.
Like, who were you playing these video games with growing up?
I
Like,
did a
clearly
lot of
your
solo.
dad and stuff, but like,
I would
I
play
wouldn't take
occasional
your dad
games,
as a
like,
gamer.
against my dad. He
He
was
would play-
trash.
Yeah, right.
But
My dad would play the racing games, like all the Need for Speeds. He would
There
play
was
all the
one
Crash
game-
Bandicoots. Spyro. What's that one?
Spyro.
Spyro.
Yeah, played that.
That's also a top tier game.
Yeah, it's a great game.
there's one game on this list that I'm hoping to get to later.
Okay.
That I played against my brother, and that was the only one he would ever play with me.
But we would
But
play.
You have 4 years between your brother? 5 years?
5.
5 years.
Because you
So
guys
you're
have
just
met
you're
Nate
just
Hansen, right?
throttling his ass, right?
Usually, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Yes, Nate.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
my neighbor, so we played a lot of it.
Gotcha. Okay.
We played with all the kids on the block because everyone had a different system,
Sure.
and we also played on tons of baseball tournaments.
Okay.
We would have 2 systems set up in each room, not each room, but in 1 or 2 rooms. Yeah, it was good stuff. NHL Hits, and then the wraparound, which none of you guys, maybe you played it, but you don't have it on the list. SSX Tricky.
Don't you?
You have it?
That's my next pick.
Yes.
Is that
It's
it's
DMX?
my whole list.
It's
That
a
is
snowboarding
the
game.
Snowboarding.
Oh,
Greatest snowboarding game ever.
my gosh.
By a long shot.
It is so good.
I hate you.
Think Think like big air, over animated.
You can do the worm on the snowboard.
Yeah.
Well, that's okay. Now
That's
you've got
impressive.
me.
Like pixelated as all hell graphics.
But it's the best SSX.
Oh
by
my
far.
gosh, it was so good.
But this is downhill, yes?
Downhill.
It's not half pipe. It's
Nope.
not like any of that kind of shit.
Correct.
You were
It's
just
all
bombing
downhill.
down,
You're going
and you're trying to
fast
get the
as
most
hell.
points.
down
Who's
mountains.
the best character though?
Oh, I can't remember.
Mac.
I can't remember. I played with everyone.
Eddie's the one who can do the worm, so a lot of people like him. But Mac was the one that's super fast. So
I
you
was
can do,
I
like,
was
as many
always the dude
flips
who
as-
was super fast.
Okay,
I was
yeah,
literally
that's
I
Mac.
just put it on. Don't. Yep. Thank you. Turn it on and just go. Oh, it's such a good
What
game.
system would that be on?
PlayStation 2.
Yep, I did on
PlayStation,
PS2
okay.
as well.
Yep.
Is this where we say what systems we had in our lives?
We can at the end when we
Okay.
finish up with our honorable mentions.
'Cause I was not a PlayStation boy, so like some
Oh,
of
I
these
was-
things
I wasn't
kinda,
either.
I
kind of
was.
missed
more
me in my
along
life.
your line.
Yeah.
Well,
They
if
missed
you
me
ever
in my
get the
life.
chance, play SSX Tricky at least. For
I actually might
a
have
while.
it in the garage still. I might have.
Yeah, we'll have to bring it
I'll
up.
have to bring it in.
Fire it up, dude.
Oh man, it's good.
Fire it up.
What do you got, DJ?
Round 2, I'm gonna go MVP baseball 2005.
Get fucked.
Man, that is.
God damn it.
Dang.
God
That
damn
was-
it.
that was on my list.
See, this is the one I was picking between MVP Baseball 05.
Ramirez or Tejada?
Ramirez.
Ramirez.
Yeah. The
only
GameCube
baseball
version.
game I played.
Yeah.
I did play it on
was,
GameCube. That
yeah.
was my
I only
God
played it.
childhood
damn
station.
it.
I only
Okay.
played it on PlayStation.
Speak on it. I'll be quiet.
I always had like the 2001
Probably the
Sammy
best
Sosa
baseball
thing.
game, realistic baseball game out there. A little teaser for later. Soundtrack was great. You'd be vibing all day.
You said
long.
05?
05.
Yeah.
And just, I mean, I was running dynasties on there all summer long.
That wasn't the one with I think I asked you this with Magic Carpet Ride just playing in the background as you're turning off all the trades and stuff.
I don't think so. I think that was the older one.
Remember
No,
that song?
The
this was
baseball ones had
Dropkick
Magic Carpet Ride?
Murphys,
Yeah.
like
Oh.
going crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have put. Actually, I need to add that as an honorable mention now that was brought up.
I
Yeah,
love
we can-
MVP Baseball 05 so much.
MVP was
I'm
good.
going to guess on the year.
Obviously
but I
for
don't
the
know sure.
franchises, the dynasties, whatever. But they also had the mini games where you could earn the legends.
Yep.
That was when
When you finally unlocked Polo Grounds
Oh
and you could play
my
on
God,
the vintage
yes.
camera
Yep.
angles.
Yep.
Taylor and I would have Babe Ruth, Mickey Mantle, and Barry Bonds in my outfield.
So
and
that
he
was
would
one of the
have-
games that my dad would play because we'd play a baseball game
Sure,
against each other.
yeah.
That was pretty much the only one I could ever get him on the sticks for,
My-
other than like NASCAR.
My brother would be throwing Walter Johnson like crazy,
song that you
just
said
painting
was a
corners and
NASCAR.
stuff like that, man.
Yeah, it's a NASCAR
Like,
too.
Ah.
03.
Yeah.
I
I
had
just
that
added
game.
that to my
Yeah.
honorable mentions.
NASCAR 03 was great too.
Yeah, I
I-
would always turn around.
I
and go
don't
backwards.
have another baseball game on my list.
Well,
that was
all
the one that I
MLB
thought I
show
was gonna
ones are
be able
pretty
to
good
get.
if
This
you want those.
I won't play much of it because we would get copyrighted, but this song constantly on in
Yeah.
the background when I'm turning off everything.
This
so I
song
don't.
just
So you
makes
can
me
make
want to
your
drive
all-star
backwards,
teams.
though.
So I literally
It's
can
not-
pick.
Make
Yeah,
you
drive
want to
backwards. Oh, that's so good. It's a
Also,
great pick.
The Cardinals were so good in that game. So like I
Unreal.
could just run them back and like
Man,
I was man.
Oh, five. So it's still McGuire. and
Johan
stuff,
Santana.
No,
in
this
that
is
game
no, this is Albert
Was
Pujols. This is
ridiculous.
unreal. That
This-
When did
changeup was
McGuire-
filthy.
Yes. You
When
wanted
was
to, you
McGuire
wanted to get
done?
Red Sox. You wanted to get Cardinals. You wanted to get. There's a lot of Twins players that were really really good.
Torrey Hunter back then was
Torrey Hunter.
fire.
You wanted like Sammy Sosa, Barry Bonds,
Chuck
Well, that's what I was
Knobloch.
saying. This is my only childhood baseball game that I had was 2001 Sammy Sosa baseball. So obviously Sammy Sosa is
Yes.
way overrated in the game.
Yes,
But Mark
He was-
McGuire was the guy that I like to use the most in that one.
Oh yeah, dude, that was because
Was
that
that-
season was when he hit some.
Yeah.
home runs.
MLB MVP or was it MLB?
It was MVP baseball.
MVP,
2005.
not yeah. That's what
Different
I thought. MVP. It is
than
different.
a lot of the
Yep.
other like 2K like those kind of.
Which
games.
one was
MLB
Randy
show.
Johnson on? Was that 2006 then?
No, that was like 2000. That was like 2000.
Damn, I'm old as
Yeah.
fuck.
99, like one of those.
Okay.
One of those two.
What do we got, Trev? Great pick, DJ.
God damn, man.
So I got a little bit confused on which one was my first one, but the first one was the best one for me. Forza Horizon, I believe it was 4 was the first time I started playing it. 5 and 6 are just as good as 4, but 4 was the first one I started playing, and so it holds a special place. And for anyone who doesn't know, that is racing on streets, not like doing circles on a track.
Have
Yeah.
you played like I know F1 has a game? Have you played like F1 or
I
anything?
haven't
have
played
not.
F1. I played a lot of Need for Speed. I played
Yeah.
The Crew.
Gran
I played
Torino.
Motorfest. I played
Did you play Gran Torino?
I played a little bit of that. I didn't play as much.
I played
anywhere near as much
ton.
as the other ones I said.
That was like the most
Is it Gran
real
Turismo?
Gran Turismo, not
Gran
Torino.
Turismo,
Yeah, Gran
yeah.
Turismo.
I was like,
that one,
yeah.
That's why.
Are you referencing the Clint Eastwood movie?
No, but that car was in that game. I played a ton of that.
That one was also only tracks, right? They never made one that was
Only tracks.
Yeah.
Yep, only tracks.
Yeah, I never played much of the track ones other than NASCAR 03.
And you were driving backwards most of the time.
I wasn't going the right way. It was all for crashing.
You get to that last lap and you're not in first or second.
Yeah.
Turn it around.
Well, you might be in first because they might all be out.
My turn.
You get 2.
For the
do.
double up.
I do, and I'm gonna take NFL Blitz
Yep.
It's a good one.
Solid
just
game.
because I want to share this story about my stepdad, who was kind of acting cocky on Saturday night.
Oh.
And I know he's not going to listen to this, but I just feel like I need to say something about it.
Is there a certain year or just is it NFL Blitz?
The first year. The first
Okay.
year that it came out on Dreamcast.
Gotcha.
So I never played the actual arcade version until much later in life. We went to arcades, but we never really played that. So my mom, Taylor, and I move in with Trevor. And I think Trevor's trying to find a way to connect with us. And this is like right after he married my mom. So bought a Dreamcast and bought just an NFL game, something that we could all enjoy. And he picked Blitz over, a Madden or an NCAA.
Yeah.
Why would you do that? Also, my stepdad has played Madden games. Like, he had a Sega Genesis and, played Madden games and all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
So he should have known. So anyways, he buys Blitz. And Taylor and I, and this is, legitimately, we are, 6, 7 years old. 5 or 6, 6, 7, whatever.
6, 7.
And we are stomping that old man's ass. We are working that
Who are you
ass.
playing with? Because they still had teams, right?
I mean, it was just random.
Yeah,
I had
you wouldn't even-
I had no concept of what team I wanted to be.
Yeah.
I didn't understand any of the players. I didn't
got you.
understand any of that stuff. I just picked random teams. And we're stomping his ass. And one day, because he's watching us because my mom was working, he gets so pissed. And he's like, we need to go back to the store right now. Because he found on the early days of the internet cartridges that you could buy for Dreamcast controllers that you could slide in where you could pick your plays on the little cartridge
Are you serious?
because he thought we were screen peeking and we knew all of his plays. He thought 2 kids that were barely in elementary school.
Screen peeking in that game
We're like,
was
hey,
next level, though.
We understand the concept of a 3rd and 5 and how you're going to do an out route.
Yeah.
We understood that at that age.
Screen peeking in any of those games at that time were
So literally, after 3 hours of playing this game, this is all we did for this entire day, by the way.
jeepers.
We come back with these cartridges, and we're still working that ass. And he turned it off, and he said, no more video games for the rest of the day. He's like, we're not playing this anymore. You guys need to go outside. You guys need to go do something else. So holds a very special place in my heart.
That's a good story. That's a good one.
And the arcade version of it is a lot of fun, too. It's super fun.
Any of those
I played a lot
arcade
of NFL
style.
Blitz.
I played a ton of Jam on arcade.
Yeah,
which was
NBA
a
Jam
blast.
for sure, too.
What do you got for your wraparound?
Well, I think I'm going to stick with the arcade kind of version and go Golden Tee.
Yeah, that was on my list.
I love it. It's just people don't understand when it's 1:30 a.m. and you're 5 Goliaths back, and your wife says that she's in labor, and you're just trying to finish 16, 16th hole quick. It means something to you, man. It's just outstanding. I love Golden Tee. Absolutely. I think that was what kind of made me interested in golf games because I remember playing that
Was
a
that
lot
your wife
in an
was
arcade.
pregnant when you were playing
No,
it?
when I was a child.
Okay.
I played Tiger Woods a little bit growing up, but it wasn't a whole lot.
Yeah.
That wasn't one that we really played a ton, and obviously didn't follow the sport of golf. So with Golden Tee, you don't really have to. But I think it's just the most amazing game, and the fact that they have now converted it where you can have it in your own home, which again, my
Which is
stepdad
sweet.
has,
Yeah.
which is awesome. It's different than the in-bar version, the arcade version, however you want to call
Pretty
it.
similar though.
But
It
it's
has
very close,
yeah.
and it has all the updates and upgrades and stuff like that. But I would say, as far as golf games go, I gotta have that one on my list.
I like it. Good two solid picks. DJ? Oh no, Trevor.
For me, and because you're so tricky, now I'm hesitating on which one I want to go with here.
I honestly thought no one would have that on their list.
Yeah, that I played
never heard
so
of it.
many hours in that one. I'm gonna go with NFL Street.
Yeah.
Get another foot
Yeah.
one in there.
One
Football
or-
one in there.
One or
DJ's
two?
picking up his phone. Cross that one out.
Take that one off the list, Trevor.
1 or 2?
One.
Yeah.
2 was awesome. Don't get me wrong, but 1 just holds an even better place in your heart because it introduced the concept
The
of NFL
only
Street.
upgrade 2 had was like
The
there
wall
was-
stuff that
Yeah,
they did.
like that was it.
cool,
but like 1, the players were much better.
Yeah.
To like choose from.
Yep.
And because that's when Randy Moss was on the Vikings
And it was
not
the
on
fresh
the Raiders.
idea of it.
Yeah.
So like there's a big part of it.
2,
But yeah,
you already
I
knew
mean,
what you were getting.
Purple and yellow camo pants.
Yes.
So
I think you get CC on that one as well. So like you get Carter and Culpepper, and like the Vikings are a lot better. But I'm impeding on your pick. Tell me
I
about
actually like
Street.
playing as Ricky Williams.
Oh yeah,
That was fun.
man. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it just
it's a good
filled the gap of the NFL Blitz. Like NFL Blitz needed to be like updated into some
Yeah.
sort of a way, and like Street really filled that role of like
oh yeah.
it doesn't
It wasn't
and, like,
murdering people. It was just basically throwing them in the walls.
but also like
Get a
Madden
major
has
concussion.
such an emphasis on like the team building aspects of like you have to care about your offensive linemen.
yeah.
In Street, it's like fuck that, man. You don't have to give a shit about those guys.
Yeah.
You could have Rich Gannon as your center. Who cares? Like he's gonna block. Okay, don't worry about it. Listen, Warren Sapp on the other side, you're gonna have some problems. But
Yeah.
that's gonna be
It's
okay.
all about your skill
Don't
players
worry
having
about it, dude.
speed. That's all
exactly.
you need.
Oh, man.
Exactly.
That's a good pick. DJ?
I will go with Mario Super Sluggers, another baseball game. This was the Mario version. This is the one that I played with my brother a whole bunch.
Okay.
And when we would first play, since I'm 5 years older than him, I tell him I'm picking my team first. So I filled out all the best 9 players, every
Cheater.
spot, all across the
Dang,
board.
5 years older, just wrecking his brother.
Your brother's got Bowser Jr. behind the plate, kind of shit.
Oh no, I took him already. I could tell you the lineup right now if you
Please
wanted it.
rip it off.
We got Peach and Daisy, middle infield. They got that quick toss between each other. You got Yoshi on first
Who is
base.
this, Aaron Boone?
And Birdo on third base because they can grab those foul balls with their little special power-ups.
Oh my
Okay,
gosh.
sure.
Outfield, you got Bowser, Donkey Kong. All the big bats are out there, but they also have throws to home that are like a laser beam. So if you're ever going home, just gun down. Waluigi, also in the outfield, has the throw, but also has the wall jump. Center
Sure.
fielder.
Well, he's a taller Mario. You know.
Yep. Catcher was Wario, and the pitcher was Luigi.
You had Luigi in the outfield.
Waluigi.
Waluigi. Gotcha. Yeah. So no Mario on your team. You threw your brother a bone.
That was
Yeah,
the one he got.
You can have him. Mario's fat ass couldn't play anywhere else. He had to be behind the center
He was
or
catcher.
catcher. Yeah.
I never played. I didn't play any of the Mario stuff growing up. I didn't have Dreamcast, didn't have Sega, didn't have any of that.
That
So
one I had on GameCube.
GameCube, yeah, I didn't have that either. Buddy had GameCube though. My last 2 picks, right? Number
Yes,
3
sir.
and number 4. I'm gonna go with NBA Street Volume 2.
Volume
Okay.
2.
NBA Street Volume
Such
2.
a good pick until you said Volume 2. I think 1's better.
You think 1's better?
I do.
Really?
I think one's better as well.
Oh, Volume 2 was.
Does Volume 2 even have the alien?
Yeah.
Okay, it does.
Yeah. Volume 2 had everything that Volume 1 had. All the game breakers, trick moves, the street legends. The soundtrack was an absolute banger. You can do coach multiplayer stuff on there.
I feel like I just choose 1 because I put way more hours into 1 than
Maybe
2.
I don't think I ever had 1. I think the first one I got was 2.
Well, that would make sense.
So maybe that's why. But like Allen Iverson, Michael Jordan, Bird, Shaq, Kobe, like it was, yeah. You can do career mode. I think that was the first time you can do career mode.
It's kind of funny that like 2K,
Yeah.
if you played the later versions, pretty much just stole that entire gameplay
Yeah.
for their online stuff.
Mhm.
Yep.
Like, so it really scratched a nostalgic itch that I had. Like, the last one I played was 22. But, like, the whole time that I'm playing, like, it's not My Career, whatever the online version is called.
My Player?
whatever.
Well, I think it might have been at that point. I think
Oh,
they call
okay.
it like My Park or something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
now.
It's
That's right.
just an NBA Street. Like, they've just taken the entire concept and just, like, supplanted it into their own game. But, man, that game was so much fun. Spent a lot of hours on that.
Yeah, it's an absolute banger. And then this is tough. There's a lot of good games. Like the honorable mentions that I'm gonna mention after this is going to be pretty sick. But I need to go racing, and I'm going to go Need for Speed Underground.
Okay.
I have a Need for Speed on my.
It was
honorable
between.
mentions. It's not Underground though.
I wonder.
Underground was the best one.
I
in
already
my
picked.
eyes.
Is it Most Wanted?
Nope.
No? Oh,
But that one is one of my favorites.
Most Wanted and Underground were my two top played.
I might put mine on my Mount Rushmore. So it's
So
still coming.
yeah, I'm done picking, but that's mine.
The racing games were just such a blind spot for me.
Never got into them.
I don't know why we never got into them. It seems like something that my brother and I would have liked, but like, I don't know.
Except
we
for
were
Mario Kart, I'm guessing.
Played
Nothing with
Mario Kart.
Okay.
Played a lot of Mario Kart, but
Does
we just
Brawl
got-
count as a sport?
Honestly, I think that's what it is.
Can
Is
you
like
get into Mortal Kombat in this
yeah,
list?
like, I don't know.
we got so into Super Smash Bros.
Yeah.
Like that and Pokemon, like those two things took up so much time
Yeah.
On GameCube, right?
on GameCube.
Yeah,
never
see,
had the
like I
Pokemon
feel like the
games, so that saved me
GameCube
time.
era, and we can talk about this after everyone's done drafting. GameCube, PS2, PlayStation, all that. It's just so different. You had some crossover, but like you didn't have all of those games, and I
Yeah.
just never
Yeah.
played them.
Just in
Yeah, I never
general,
had a
we were
GameCube.
Nintendo Xbox household.
Gotcha.
My Nintendo got
That's
taken
the
away
same
like
as
5
me.
days
Gotcha.
after we got it because me and my sister fought over Duck Hunter.
You know what?
That
That,
could
makes
be
a
on your
lot of
list.
sense. That makes a lot of sense.
Oh, that's good. Back to DJ, last pick.
Make
I
it
don't know
count.
which one to take. We'll go.
It's
All of-
tough. There's
all
so
of your
many.
beautiful babies on
Yeah.
that
I know.
list.
I'm gonna go Mario Super Strikers.
Okay.
Soccer game, Mario version, power ups,
I think I
similar
played
to the
that one.
baseball one, but soccer.
I respect it. I just don't know anything about it.
Yeah,
I have it
don't-
on the Switch. We could 2v2 sometime.
I'm in. I'm
But he's
in.
gonna fill in his team first.
Yeah.
Well, that one you don't have much for choices.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I think I have to put my other racing game because, unlike you, I was actually huge into racing games growing up.
It sounds
And
like it.
Need for Speed Carbon. That
Ooh,
was my
that
favorite
was a good one.
of them. I did love, like, the Most Wanted and whatever. Hot Pursuit, was that the other police one?
Hot Pursuit. Yeah, Hot Pursuit
Yeah,
and
those two are really
Most
fun.
Wanted were the big cop ones.
But Carbon was the first one where they let you like customize everything.
Yeah.
And so it introduced customization to be big time into the racing games. So you could actually make really cool cars and have cars that are not as fast, and you could upgrade them to be faster.
Yeah,
Sure.
it's a great pick. It's a great pick. Matt, finish us off. And then we're gonna go honorable mentions.
This whole list has been all heart.
I love it.
It's all soul.
It's got to be.
So I have to pick Fight Night Round 2.
Okay.
No chance that any of you have
No.
played that game.
No.
No.
No chance.
What was it on?
GameCube, but also PlayStation.
Fight Night
You get on
Round
both.
2.
This was also when I was in boxing. So like I was into
I didn't
it.
even know you were in boxing.
I fought 1-on-1 record. Thank you very much.
Learn something new every
Put some
podcast.
respect on my name. I boxed for like 4 years.
Huh.
But Fight Night Round 2 was so much fun because again, it really emphasized the my player type. So you are an up and coming fighter. So naturally, if you're an up and coming fighter, where do you fight at? Fucking Mexico, baby. Like legitimately, you start your career fighting like 6 dudes in a Mexican like gym. And then if you beat them all, then you get to like join like the regular circuit, and then there's so much stuff that goes into it if you want to do like the my career, which is the absolute best part about it. But the other part is unlocking all of the historical boxers, and then again playing with my brother, hammering each other with Mike Tyson and Evander Holyfield and like like all of those guys, just Rocky Marciano, like all of those guys over and over again. I definitely think that was probably on the GameCube top 5 most like games I ever played. Like I made like at least 10 different people throughout that time.
Nice.
Like so many different guys. And it was just fun because all it was just hammering people. And also, so when you do the in the middle of the fights when the round breaks and you go to the corner, you get to be the cut man.
Okay.
So you get to control your player's fate with like icing down their face, like repairing cuts, like doing all this stuff.
He just overhears.
Exactly, like you're just yamming on buttons to make
Hammer
sure that
it.
your guy can make it for the
Hammer
rest
it.
of the rounds. And
Oh
it was the
my
most
gosh.
fun. It was so much fun. I don't even know if they made another boxing game after that. I think that might have been it. If it wasn't, I
Sure they did.
never saw it again. But
They made
absolutely
multiple
loved
fight nights.
Fight nights. I know.
Yeah.
I know. I've played the first one, but the second one, the gameplay got a lot better.
But there was 3 and 4, I think. when
Yeah,
was
I
doing some
never
searching.
got to those. But
The only fighting game I had was Street Fighter. I did play it a lot, but
Street Fighter doesn't count. to
I
me.
know. But
Yes.
it's basically Mortal
Yeah.
Kombat.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
It's a good Mount Rushmore. I'm going to go through them. Matt, we got Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1, NFL Blitz, Golden Tee, Fight Night Round 2, Trevor, Rocket League, Forza Horizon 4, NFL Street, and Need for Speed Carbon.
All mine have cars, basically.
Yeah.
You pretty much. Man.
Yeah,
It's not a
pretty much.
diverse
Car,
group.
we're
for
ready
you.
to
It's
go.
not a diverse group for you.
DJ, we're going with
Well, I had SSX Tricky and some little shit.
NHL 94, MVP Baseball 05, Mario Super Sluggers, and Mario Super Strikers. Look at you, back-to-back Mario games. I like it. I went with NHL Hits, SSX Tricky, NBA Street Volume 2, and Need for Speed Underground. I'm going to go through my honorable mentions since I'm chatting already. There's too many to name, but some of the top, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 honorable mentions. All the MVP baseballs, we played them nonstop on baseball tournaments.
Yeah.
Crash Team Racing. Did you guys ever play Crash Team
I think,
Racing?
Mario Kart's better for me, but
You like Mario Kart? So yeah, I
Yeah,
never
but
played Mario
that
Kart, so everything was
Crash is
Crash
good,
on
too.
PlayStation. PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2.
did you ever
Those-
play Crash Bash?
Yes.
That was so much
Those
fun.
were the two
I'm
systems
so mad
I
they
had.
didn't remake that game.
They made a lot of them besides that one.
But yeah, they didn't make the multiplayer one. I'm like, come on.
So I was PlayStation, PlayStation 2, and Xbox in high school until I got the Red Ring of Death, and then didn't pick up a system until an Xbox, and now I got a PC. But that's besides the point. Nightclub 3 Dub Edition. Did you ever play that? It was a racing game. And you
I
can
don't
fully
think so.
customize cars too.
I thought it was a stripper game.
No.
I
Nightclub.
was gonna
You
say,
were in-
what is
yeah.
that?
Is it
Nightclub-
There's one that's called Midnight something that I had played. I don't.
Oh,
remember what
it
that
might
game
have
was
been
called.
Midnight Club. It might have been
Yeah.
Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition, but you're in Tokyo, and it's like Tokyo Drift kind of.
Oh, yeah,
It was pretty
I don't think I
legit.
played that one.
Tiger Woods 2004, and then all the backyard sports. Backyard baseball, backyard
I was
football,
gonna say-
backyard hockey.
Backyard.
I played a lot
I
of
had the
backyard
backyard
baseball.
baseball on my
I
list.
loved backyard, but then I tried playing it again later in life, and I'm like, no.
It's so hard.
Yeah.
Do
It's
this, like-
it's not good.
Yeah.
It's not good. Chris and I bought it on GameCube a couple years ago, and we played
Yeah.
it one night, and I was like, how did I ever think I was
I
good
was
at
gonna say
this?
all the ones
Yeah.
on my Mount Rushmore I
it's-
could
it's
play again
really
and be like,
tough.
this is
It
great.
was incredibly. I've just played it probably a year and a half, 2 years ago.
Now, granted, I've not played the updated version of
was
it.
Mine
Yeah,
wasn't
they
the
made a new
updated
one,
version. It was the GameCube version
So
of it.
maybe it's a little bit different now, but yeah, it was hard.
Those are my honorable mentions. There's a lot more, but that was what I pretty much played. I played a lot of NCAA football, just dynasty after dynasty with
I feel like that
Clemson
one
because I
doesn't
like their
matter what
colors.
year, though.
No,
I
it
had the
didn't
later
matter.
years.
It was Reggie
mid-teens,
Bush. I had
the
Reggie
ones that
Bush
I liked played.
on
I think
there.
it was either 12 or 13.
I just like
right before they stopped
mascots.
making
I
it.
didn't even care about
Playing mascot games.
Yeah.
I did dynasties when I did.
I
that
did
one.
dynasties. I would simulate baseball dynasties and then just play the playoffs. So get like a
Yeah.
4 or 5 seed. Don't play any of the games. And then you'd have to check in on it because I had it on like if someone gets hurt, I would put someone in.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, okay, just run this for 40 minutes, let it run through the season and go from there. So what about you guys? You got any good honorable mentions?
I had Tiger Woods 2012. That was the Masters.
Masters edition. Yep, that was a good one.
NCAA football 2014, which we just kind of talked about.
Yep.
FIFA. I didn't really know what year to pick, so then I didn't pick which one, but they were all pretty much
All the FIFAs are
similar.
the one with Ronaldinho on the cover is the only one I played. The Brazil guy.
Mm-hmm.
And then Madden 06 was the one I was going to pick.
06.
And that was the one with the best be a pro,
I
or
literally
whatever
have
they called it.
04 and 05, but I did not put 06.
I said 05. I had
05 is when
05
they
on my
introduced
list.
Hit Stick.
Yep.
04 was the cheap Michael Vick
Yeah.
game.
Yeah, so
Which
my
was so much fun.
Oh, yeah,
when
you
we
just
played
pick him and
04,
run.
You could not
Yeah.
be Michael Vick. You could not be the Falcons.
It's like you couldn't be Tony
Well, it was
Hawk
fun
and
when you're
Tony
playing by
Hawk Pro
yourself
Skater.
with Michael Vick, though.
Well, right, but you could not be the Falcons and play
Yeah.
with it. 06 is hilarious for Madden because that's when they're like
That's when they introduced the
genetics
trucking
and stuff.
one, too.
Yep.
when they're like,
you have
hey,
your parents. And
yeah,
like,
yeah,
it gives you your position based on like you pick your mom and dad or
you
randomize your
serious?
mom and dad.
That's serious, yes.
Has an IQ, profession, and one like thing they like, and you're just filtering through parents.
Are you serious?
Just
So like,
filtering
dad's
through.
garbage man, fat fucker, overweight, loser. Mom is a housewife, and it would be like you're gonna be
Offensive
a defensive
lineman.
tackle, yeah, and you would be awful. Like you're
Mom's a track star.
yes,
They really did that?
Yeah.
yes.
I never played any. I didn't play football when I was younger. We had the games on, but it wasn't a thing we did on Sunday. I'd never really watched when I was younger. Never played any football games. So like all these,
Deeply inappropriate and should not have existed at
Yeah.
all in that
Classic.
context.
that's crazy.
But I do remember that being like, well, I gotta get a track star for a mom. Like, I
If you
can't-
were really looking for if you wanted to play as the quarterback, you were just filtering through.
Yes.
You needed the high IQ.
Oh my gosh, that is
Yes.
crazy.
because if you're an offensive tackle, you don't have to have a high IQ. That's literally what the game is saying. It's like, well, if you're just gonna be a fat fuck, then might as well have fat fuck parents. You know?
Damn,
Doesn't matter.
that is that's nuts.
Yeah, I had 05 for Madden. Like that was definitely probably the peak one.
Does anyone know what year NBA 2K introduced my player? Because I played so many hours of that when they introduced my
23 or
player.
24? No.
That was
No,
way
no,
before
no.
that.
Yeah.
I think it. So
Like
my
It was in
my
the
favorite 2K
Was it
was
that
13.
early?
Oh yeah.
I was gonna.
So the one
Which
with
one was that?
D Rose, Blake Griffin, and
Wasn't that before that? I'll bet it
I
was
think I had
11.
What's his face?
I think I had
on there.
12.
something.
It was a Michael Jordan cover.
So 2011 and 2012 were both Michael Jordan covers.
Okay, so it's before that. So I think it was 11 that they introduced my
Oh,
player.
it was Blake Griffin, Derrick Rose, and Kevin Durant on the cover. That's 2013. That was my favorite. But I thought it had my player on it,
I
but
think
it
it
might
does.
not have originated.
Yeah,
The
I just
13
wrote.
and
12 had my
I
player.
I actually put first time with my player. That's all I
Yeah.
put on here.
NBA
Yeah.
2K10 was the originally called My Player and was the
Oh,
first
okay,
time
2K10.
players could create
That was
their own
close.
basketball player and take them through a career path towards the NBA.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was a game changer for sure.
Yep. And then it
Um,
just kept doing the same thing, and they changed nothing about it.
2K11 did the Jordan Challenge. I didn't have any of the 2Ks. I don't know if you guys remember any of
12.
these.
Yeah, I
Um,
remember these.
12 added some story elements to improve progression for My Player. My Career started in 13 and 14.
Oh, okay.
And then
Oh,
2015 onward was My Career.
So I
So,
had.
wait, but
I
what's
had-
my career? Because my player is clearly the one where you go into a season and
It was-
build up.
My
It was
Career.
the same thing.
Yeah, it's the
Oh,
same
okay.
thing.
Yeah, it's all the same stuff.
I think I had multiple of those.
I bought 2K13 all the way to 22.
Mhm.
And I would also say like 22 had really good online play. Like it had ultimate roster and also all this other stuff that was a lot of fun. But 13 was the one that I played in college. Oh my god. Probably every day with my roommates for probably like 4 hours a night.
Nice.
Like it was just like nonstop.
Did
nonstop,
you ever do
nonstop.
live?
That was
NBA
2K.
Live?
Never did lives.
Just heads up versus or
'Cause-
Yeah, just
in live, you
ra-
could make like
a couple
a
randoms
9-foot
in
guy.
suicide and like
Yep.
and just figure out whoever your team was. If you got the Charlotte Hornets, you fucking sucked. If you
Did
got
you
the
always,
Miami Heat,
did you
you're
always
awesome.
go to the suicide?
No,
Oh, I pretty much
Not if
every
I got a
time we
good
did
team.
that we
there's way too
Always
much pride
just
on the
hammer.
line.
Whenever we did-
hammered it
That's-
to the suicide.
Whenever we did end up playing 2K or Madden, like with buddies, we would always randomize. You could never pick your own team.
Yeah, that's what we were doing.
You had to randomize 3, and then if you do a 4th one, you had to stay with the
Oh,
4th
it
one.
was 2
Oh.
and then 3.
Okay, we
so
did
what we
3.
did, it was you random 2. The other person told you one of them that you can't be.
Oh,
Oh,
Of
yeah.
the
okay.
2,
Yeah.
and then you got your
Yeah,
random
you had
poison.
more. You had more rules to it. Then yeah, I probably would have gone more towards the suicide in that. The last one I'll just shout is Wii Sports. Like
Yeah.
I was gonna
again,
also shout
we're
that out.
we were a Nintendo household. The Wii was a game changer. My stepdad will tell you about how he stood out in the cold to be able to get us a Wii for Christmas Day.
Love
kind of
that.
shit.
Camped at Best Buy for
Yeah, he loves
or was
talking
it
about that
Target?
crap. All the shit. he
Wii
had to go
Sports was
through.
good. We played more of that in college than anything.
Yeah,
Tennis, golf. Oh, I forgot Battle Golf on there. Battle Golf was great.
Super Battle Golf, which
I'm-
has come out.
I don't know
you
if
gotta
I've
get it on
played.
PC.
I will.
It's pretty new.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater
fun.
2, I forgot to shout out that, even though we already talked about
Yep.
the Pro Skaters.
again, the BAM versions were pretty cool too.
I said we didn't give an official one to Mario Kart. Mario Kart should
Yeah.
be on the list.
It's,
I doubt any of you have ever heard of it. It no longer has servers for it, unfortunately. The game is called IDARB.
Nope.
Kind of like
no, he's making that shit up. Don't listen to him, guys.
no. I want it to
Nope.
come back so bad. So if anyone whoever is listening here,
Our
if you
Singapore
are the
people are
maker of
listening.
this, yeah,
Whoever
maybe
owns
it's
the
from
rights to
Singapore.
Idar.
I don't
Maybe.
know. Yeah, bring it back.
Some big old company in China or Taiwan owns EA Sports now.
Yeah,
I think they got sold out there, so maybe they'll
they're
come
the
back
ones
with
who
it.
tried to kill it. I don't know.
Who knows?
It's in the game.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
That's copyright.
It might be. We might not be able to air this episode. But that being said, thanks for tuning in, guys. Appreciate it. NFL season right around the corner. We're going to be coming out with a NFL preview, coming out with some fantasy stuff. Matt's going to get into that. Thanks for listening. Like, comment, share, subscribe. DJ, kind of a permanent now. You're gonna have to show up. Tell your wife that you got stuff going on some Thursdays or some Fridays or whenever we decide to record. Monday.
Watching some
The Survive This series is going to be back. If you listen to this podcast and you listened to that last year, let me know. If you know me personally, give us a text. You can get in on that. We're trying to get that pool up to $1,000 this year. $10 to enter. Pick a team every year. The podcast did not have a good showing last year due to the Arizona Cardinals.
Wise. They did great.
I will say this. I will be picking against the Arizona Cardinals every single time. So we'll get into that later. Thanks, and we will see you next time. Peace.